Hello, I am the Ronan Bourne, and welcome to a twitch.tv/Ronan Bourne live stream on twitch.tv. Ronan Bourne. That's the opening of the beer is the slash there, in case you were wondering. Ooh, yeah, walking around. Yeah. Ooh, shut up, Kevin. Welcome to a twitch.tv/Ronan Bourne live stream. How y'all doing? Hologram 1, random aim. Let's get the tits on a rail, big pharma time. Woo! This is Hologram 1, big for that's what's in the title. Who put that in the title? Houston. He's not here. Houston, did you put big pharma in the title? No, he didn't put big pharma in there. You're just projecting is what you are. Hello, Prosecutor Walton. Random aim says, once again, got notification from YouTube, but Twitch is leaving me dry. I've been having the same problem with Harvey, HSC Gaming. I have been subscribed to his Twitch channel, not subscribed because I don't have money for it, but following his Twitch channel forever, and, you know, when it turned out that he'd been streaming all these coding things, I'm not getting notices of that, and I went and checked to see a little bell button or whatever it is that Twitch has got. I flipped it on, I actually unfollowed, refollowed, hit the bell. I don't know, you know? It's too complicated, or maybe the systems just don't work, because I get a lot of complaints for that too, so I think they just don't work. Why, Twitch, you don't text me? Let me know we're okay. Is it because I hang out with that skunk YouTube? It might be. Could be. Prosecutor Walton says, Pawn, are you having a stroke? No, it's a Stroh's. I could see how you would be confused by that, though. It's a Stroh's. S-T-R-O-S instead of... So, close, but no cigar. Big Pharma, definitely in the title, says Hologram 1. I don't see it there. I don't see it there, but I do see a big wad of money. Big wad of money on my table. Shouldn't show that, then you'll be less likely to cheer and follow and stuff like that. Dad just gave me some cash for just, you know, you could call it rent. But it's just, you know. Anyway, welcome to the live stream. Lots of things happening recently. Lots of things happening today. My dad just gave me some, that was a day or two ago. I got the money still here, though, because, you know, in Detroit, don't put your money in your wallet. That's where they expect it. Yeah. It's kind of true. I just don't walk out with that much money. You know, if somebody... jacks me or whatever it is, and not because I paid them to in an alley, but you know, if somebody, then they'll only get a little bit of what I don't have much of, which is funds. So support me on Patreon and through your subscriptions today, and in fact through your subscriptions is a good idea, because Twitch, we're going to be talking about this a little bit later, but Twitch has just announced, and I'm part of the beta test of this, that subscriber streams are now a thing. So I could have started this stream in subscriber only mode, and only subscribers would be able to watch this stream. And the internet hates the idea. Me, I love it. I think it's a great idea. It's something that I wanted to do a year or two ago. I went looking for a way to, like, you know, have streams that were Patreon
Support Share 15.
Thank you, Random Aim. See? That's what we're talking about right there. I went looking for a way to, like, create streams that would be password locked or something so that I could invite Patreon supporters, because it's just a good idea to be able to do that, to have a private stream, especially for bigger channels, but even for smaller channels. I just wanted to like have a kind of close, maybe toned down, just a more personal experience. I don't know if it could get much more personal than this. I don't really hold much back, do I? But, you know, just to have like an intimate experience with the people who are actually paying the bills around here once in a while. I thought it would be great. It'd be a great thing to offer as a reward for Patreon, for Twitch, that kind of thing. And I went looking, couldn't be done. Couldn't be done without spending hundreds of dollars for private streaming services that would password lock it and stuff. And it's like, whoa, you guys are selling to corporate outfits. This is way above my punch and weight. So it wasn't going to happen. And now Twitch is launching it, and people hate it because, you know, people, they only see what they might not be able to get to, and they don't see what this enables for the people who are actually creating the content. So we will talk about that later. But right now we got to get into Minecraft, which I mean after we look at my code. The code that I've been developing for this little green screen chroma key idea that Harv and I had. I put like a whole day into it and just really went deep down the rabbit hole. I'll be honest with you, I'm not much closer to any kind of a finished product, but I really like tried a lot of things and just focused on optimization and testing the speed and efficacy of different methods that were built into different libraries and stuff like that. And what I've got right now is this. Okay, so this is the image that we're comparing against. What we do is we take an image of the background without me in there. So I've got a picture, a PNG, an image of just the room without me sitting there. I took that without me, and then I, you know, came into the shot. And the idea is to compare the empty background versus, you know, the same shot, but now I'm sitting in it, and try and find just the change of there's a dude sitting here now, and then chroma key out all of the background so that you could do chroma key without having the big green screen that's back here in the shot and that's currently behind me, making this all possible. So this is the shot we're working on, and this is the result that I can get at 30 frames per second. So what it's done is it's cropped the image down to just the area where I am, and it's also blurred it out. It's done a lot of things, actually, in the various steps here. If I break it all down if I take out everything except for the main step, first step is going to be that. So this is a 27 by 48, and it really is 27 by 48 resolution. I've just blown it up so that I can look at it, but this is actually 27 by 48 pixels of an image that has been created by doing section by section comparison of the two images to see what the difference is. So this is a difference map, or a likeness map. And the black stuff is what's like, you know, what's the same, and the white stuff is what's different. And it's all, you know, on a scale. So this one is a little bit like, and this one's the same exactly, and then this one's not a lot like. So the higher the value, the more.
If it isn't my favorite streamer with a full, completely natural head full of hair. Also the alpha mask looks good, my dude.
Thank you, Jem. Thank you very much. I just wanted to show this really briefly before we got into Minecraft, before we started talking about the other things I want to talk about today. But so that's step one, and that gets done in 36 frames per second. Which I'm doing the whole operation over half a second and then doing a little bit of math and going, okay, that's 36 frames per second. Then I add in this like box function that I made, which cuts the image down to just the area that I'm in, basically, that cuts it down based on what it found. Like if there's a threshold that you put in, so you say if it's this gray or less than that, then just cut it off. So it gets it down to here. That's now 34 frames per second to do that little operation. Then I add in this little function that I wrote called smudge. And when I smudge it, I get that. At this resolution and this number of like iterations, if I were to turn down the number of iterations, and in fact, let me just take out the popping up the comparison thing now that you've got an idea of what it is. If I were to turn that down, then we'd get this instead of the higher resolution number of blurs. But this operation, whether I do it at this scale or at this scale, comes out at 26 frames per second. So now we're at 26 frames per second. And then if I put in a contrast, like squeeze the images down, then we get to that, which is like, this has now become sort of a mask that I could use to know what's definitely me and what is, or what's definitely a change and what is on the edge of a change and needs to be reevaluated, that kind of thing. And this takes 26 frames per second to do. So this is definitely not like the final even set of processes, but basically going at this and trying to solve it has been a process of just learning and trying stuff. And like at the end of the day, you're not really any closer to a finished product, but you are, because you learned so much and you figured out so many things and you found out that that doesn't work and that needs fixing, and that's a really slow process if I could avoid that. Very simple, string of code here too. There's not a lot going on, just like 3-4 functions. In fact, just 3 primary functions and then a couple of supporting ones. One of the things that I've added in as well is this idea of color by contrast brightness, in which I can sort of adjust what I do is I adjust the color, like brightness and contrast on the background image, which allows me to have a measure of control over how important the red channel is, the blue channel is, or the green channel is to these calculations. And I can do that entirely before we even start like going into the loop of processing these images, because the background image is never going to change. You're going to always compare the background image to whatever the new foreground image is. So if you pre-process the background image and then start it, that's something that can be done ahead of time and never have to be done again. So I've basically gone deep down into the optimization. At this point, probably the prettiest version of what I get is something like this. I meant to take the prettiest version is something like this. It's you right there. Is this where it actually shows like a blurred outline of the person who sat in it. And you can even see my arms starting to come down in the image, that kind of thing from here. So it's catching a lot of the good stuff. Anyway, just wanted to, update you because I know you all care. And this actually kind of brings me to what I wanted to talk about for like the main topic of today's stream, which is the idea of subscriber streams, which we will do to the tune of Minecraft, which has a new launcher. At least I didn't have this launcher until like 2 days ago. Did it update? Is this something that everybody's had before? It looked different until 2 days ago, and now it looks like this, and it's much prettier. It does exactly the same things as far as I can tell, but it's a lot prettier. I like it. We're gonna get into Minecraft is too easy now before you all like piss off because it's boring as shit. Listen to me talk about code and whatnot, which does, however, lead very nicely into what I actually wanted to talk about, which is the idea of these subscriber-only streams. Because a subscriber-only stream means one of the many things it means is that I can be boring. I cannot try to create. I could turn on the webcam and just do like a boring stream and not feel a little bit like I'm doing a stream where it's going to be low key, it's going to be low pace. It's just something I wanted to share because I'll be broadcasting exclusively to the people who are already like in it to win it, to you guys who support me with your dollars. I won't be inviting everyone in. It'll just be the people who really want to see even the boring shit, And it makes me feel better as a streamer to not be contributing to the idea of subscriber burn and viewer burnout, which is a very real thing, where it's like if you just post too many videos, low quality on YouTube, or just too many videos generally on YouTube, people will stop watching because it's like, Jesus, stop hammering my inbox, and also you're not doing the things that I wanted to see in the first place. Subscriber burnout or viewer burnout is a big factor for anyone who does this kind of a thing on YouTube or on Twitch. So having subscriber-only streams is like saying, here's a stream just for people who are already in it, who have already decided they like what I do, and it's like putting a little label on it that this stream is private, it's for special, it could be boring, it could be a little bit more personal, but if you want to, come on in. I like it. I like it for that aspect and a million others. But we have to get into MiTE first, and I also have to read this ice cream. So I overshot by an hour, but I think I sent you something over Steam, says Jim. Did you? Steamy. It didn't pop up doesn't have a popped up thing here, and I've already wasted so much of so many people's time already. We need to get into MiTE and start playing the game before I contribute to that viewership burnout thing I was talking about. I've learned not to care is my best method. Jim says, I did an hour or so in the future. Oh, in the future. Well, then I'll just ask my future self, did you receive anything about an hour from now? He says like 10 minutes ago. So 50 minutes from now or so. Does that sound right? Pawn's Dirty Secret is where we're playing in. I've got a new dirtier even secret because I've been playing off the stream, but I didn't want to progress on our stream. You and mine, baby. This is our place. This is what we do. I didn't want to progress without you here in that seed. So, back into my dirty secret. If I recall correctly, which I should because I looked it up. Oh shit. I watched just the end of our old live stream, our last live stream before this one. What I need to do today, most importantly, is go out and get sticks, because I've already got 2 pieces of flint, but I've never gotten my own flint hatchet yet. So I have to get the sticks so that I can make a flint hatchet, so that I can take my first wood, so that we can continue the game. It's incredible that I've come up with 2 whole flint pieces. I think the game actually gave me 1 whole flint piece from digging a bit of gravel, which is a unlikely, but it happens, thing. Is this gravel? That's gravel right in front of me. Now, do I want to dig? Holy shit, it is sounding hectic out there. I don't know if I want to do anything right now. Oh, by the way, night vision on. There we go. You guys can see something. I don't know if I want to do anything tonight, because like I'm on the edge of wood, and even just walking around here, maybe the zombies manage to reach in and kill me, and then I'm fucked. Like, I have walked in this seed so many miles from where it started just to get out of this giant, sprawling, what was it, swamp, the mucky muck of the swamp. I walked miles and miles and miles, so if I die, it's over in this seed. It's just dead. Because I'd never find my way back here, and if I gotta start from scratch, I'd rather start in a brand new seed where I haven't already killed a bunch of the animals and so forth and so on. So, yeah. I think my best bet here is to stand here and do absolutely goddamn nothing for the rest of this night until the sun comes up and those zombies burn, and then I can go out and try and get the sticks so that I can make the hatchet, so that I can take some trees, so that I can get some saplings, so that I can cook some meat, so that I can make a crafting table, so that I can just progress the game, generally speaking. So, racing team on scene, the summer sale for what? Oh great, Jim sent pawn porn. That would be just any given Tuesday. You walked miles to escape Shrek. A little bit. And I mean, it was just a giant swamp. I mean, it went on for the usual length of it was like 5-6 biomes worth of swamp, and I just kept walking, I think north, but honestly, whatever direction I kind of start walking in when I first hit spawn, like, it launched me into a peninsula, so behind me was water on every side, and then out of there was, it just becomes north in my head, because it's like, oh, that's the direction I'm going, that must be north. And maybe it was, and maybe it wasn't. I'm getting better. I am holding myself to a higher standard of keeping track of what direction I'm walking, because if I don't, we get lost and then we die. I've walked 1,000 miles, I will walk 1,000 more, says Random Aim. I've never done it. I've never done that. I've only done 500 at a time. But I have walked 500 miles, and I will walk 500 more, just to get the fuck out of that swamp. Just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. So what I want to talk about today, though, are they digging sand out there? Because I hear them digging sand. But this is all, like, that's sand stuff. Oh, that might be sand. This is sandstone, this is sandstone, this is stone, 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 gravel, gravel, gravel. So, like, good luck with whatever it is you think you're doing. I'm gonna have a little bit more of the sugar. In fact, I might just top off on it. I'll do 3. I'll do half of my satiation or nutrition or whatever the hell it is. Minecraft just canceled more Twitch things. Pawn is stoned. No, I'm blue. So, subscriber-only streams. I will, ask you... Ooh, the sun's coming up. I will ask you what you think of them. The idea of me, in particular, having subscriber-only streams. But personally, like, it's more important for me to, like, voice what apparently the internet hates the idea of, because immediately what people see is, oh, great, now it's not going to be open or accessible, and I'm not paying him, and I don't have any money, and I'm a kid, and I don't have money to be able to do that anyway, and all of those kinds of things. Let's go back over to my mode now. And those are all, like, it's not unreasonable for you to think that way, but you're definitely not considering the needs of the streamer when you're thinking like that, because we need to pay our friggin' bills around here, and also, those of us who are paying our bills, of which I don't know, I'm kind of right on the line, but, it's nice to be able to give something back to the people who are actually paying your bills. So, that idea that I support by showing up, yes you do, and I'm glad to have anyone here who does just show up, and thank you so much for your support, but, the people who pay the fucking bills... That's I'd rather keep them happy than keep you happy, and that's just because money exists and you gotta deal with it. All right, they're all dead. Oh, and Kenneth is here. Last time I played, mobs couldn't break crafting tool blocks. I've seen them break a crafting table now, and I've seen them break an oven now. I don't know what. Seriously? Where you at, brah? Alright, you're dead. Okay. I need to dig through this, I need to get out there, and I need to get my sticks as soon as possible. I'm not a fan of paid-only streams, but as a mod, I should get in free, right? I don't know if Twitch has set it up that way. I'm not sure. But here are the, like, well, I got so much to do, I don't think I can talk about this right now. Let's wait until we're stuck in a, waiting for another night to pass or something. And then I'll get deep into it, but there's a lot of reasons why this is a very good thing, and it also answers a, something that I had wanted for quite a while, before they came around and said, hey, we're doing that. I swear to God, I punched out holes in one of these trees already, so that I could get sticks more easily the next day. What tree is it that I did this on? I already stripped one of these damn trees. Son of a biscuit. Alright, I don't have time to find it. I'll find it another day. But one of these trees I had already stripped of its connective tissue to the rest of it, so that I could take it down more easily on the next day. But I'd swear it would be this one, because it's the lowest lying tree. Why would I go to any other? And I don't see a hole in the side of that one either. Shit. Alright, well, I'm stripping this tree for sticks. We need sticks. If I can get one stick, then we can immediately go to chopping down trees. There it is. There it is. Okay, so boom, boom. Get me back down. Get me back down. Where'd you go? You're in the water? Hit. The sticks just fall right through the leaves now. Boom, we got it. We got it. We can go straight to cutting down trees. So, ooh, 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 ooh. My first flint hatchet in this seed. Oh, go, go, baby, go, go. I need to feed myself as well. And it would be preferable if I didn't eat my meat. I'm going to take down this tree. Is that the center one? It is. And then the other one, maybe I will strip for sticks and saplings. If we can get saplings, that'd be great. I hope swamp trees give saplings, because I really fucking need them. Saplings will allow me to, like, cook in my clay furnace some of this meat, which will, massively extend its usefulness to me. Right now I've got several flanks of sheep. And boom! Achievement getting wood. I am now hard and ready to deliver. As a sub, both missive and scriber, I personally don't like the idea of subscriber-only streams, says Hologram 1. Well, I don't care about your... No, I said I cared about your opinion. I care about your opinions. But you do have to hear my argument out first. Because, you know, I'm the guy who lives and dies on whether or not money comes in. Jim says, yeah, Color Me is firmly against subscriber-only streams because it would involve giving money to Twitch, which is owned by Amazon. It also involved giving money to me, but yeah, it does have to go through Twitch, which is a bit of a son of a bitch, isn't it? We got our wood. We got our wood. And so what are you going to do now, Pawn? I'm going to fill up on more sugar, and I'm going to continue stripping this tree. Fill up on sugar, too. I'm pretty sure sugar is not particularly good. I think it, like, you burn through it faster. You know, I think he went that far, Avernite went that far in the mod to make sure that your stats decrease, your hunger stats go through quicker if you're just eating sugar, but I'm just trying to avoid having to eat the meat that I've got, if at all possible. Because it'll be so much more valuable to me if I can cook it, and I will also get XP for cooking it. Yay for stripping. Kenneth, you're on the 0th place bits, dude. Well, but Kenneth has a bit of a head start on everybody else in terms of how much he's supported me, to the tune of an amount that I should probably ask before saying out loud. So, so let's just say that Kenneth has a lifetime fucking pass to anything that I do, if and when I can acquire that lifetime pass. Now with Twitch, if the subscriber-only streams thing, I don't think I can get a lifetime. I can't let anybody in who isn't already allowed by Twitch to come in. But yeah, Kenneth, yeah, those numbers are slipping, says Kenneth. But there's nothing that can be... You can't unmake those numbers. Kenneth is, I mean, a huge part of why I own this house right now. I mean, everyone who contributed to me throughout those years, you know, that got me into this house was a part of it, but there is no... Mathematically speaking, there is one who stands above the others. Come on, more sticks, more saplings, do something for me, you little prick. Oh, God, and I'm almost out of food. Okay, I doubt I'll be able to do this fast enough, but I can process the wood, and then make a crafting table, and then make bowls, then I could avoid having to eat the meat, and I doubt that's going to all happen before I lose this next tick of hunger that's shaking rather violently right now. Plus, I'm going to have to drop the crafting table, which is going to cost energy, so that'll probably send me starving if nothing, yeah, it did immediately. Can I make the bowls, despite that I'm starving? I can't. Damn it. Damn it. I'm going to have to eat this pork chop. This pork chop. Okay. Now we'll make the bowls. That is definitely one of the things that I spend my first bits of wood on, because it makes it more survivable when you can eat a little bit extra. So we got the bowls, and I immediately have 4 salads. Thank you. Achievement get fine dining. Thank you very much. Okay. Anything drop over here yet? I don't see anything. Shit, come on. Saplings, baby. I got 1 sapling out of that, right? Yes, you did. Alright, break my crafting table back down and bring it with me. What else am I gonna make with the first bits of wood from the crafting table? I forget already. Do I have any gray mushrooms? I don't. See, swamps just suck for seeds. They suck for food other than meat, is the thing. What time of day is it? Now that I've waited for these trees to give me mostly nothing. The time of day is the end of it. So I'm not going to go... Oh, thank God! I'm not going to go deeper in. That's another sapling. I could use some more sticks, too, if you don't mind terribly. It mines. And it mines terribly so. The bed. I can make a bed now. I've got brown wool. I've got white wool. We're good. We're good. We're going to be able to make that house a home. What's that? That's just grass. I'll hit some more... Ooh. How unlikely. I'll hit some more grass as we're waiting. I'm just going to wait this day out. go back inside and go to town on some gravel for the night after I make my first bed. In fact, we're not. I'm going to make my first bed, and we're going to sleep our first night in MiTE, which means we won't have to spend the nights staring at, you know, the walls in night vision mode. We may do, because, you know, in order to get stuff done, in order to get gravel processed and whatnot, the best time is at night, at least until you get the flint axe, which we're already 1/3 of the way to, if I keep saving my flint hatchets. I could also redouble, I could get 3 more bits of wood if I just went ahead and made a second flint hatchet right now. But ideally, depending on how the gravel's treating you, you would want to go from your first flint hatchet to a flint axe immediately, and then once you've got the flint axe, that tends to break you into just infinite shovels. You do have to spend the time taking down more and more trees as you go, so you got to do some lumberjacking between it. But it does tend to put you into a cycle where you got everything you need. Oh, there's an apple at least. Free food. No more saplings, no more sticks, no more teachers' dirty looks. There's a sapling. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That means I can cook all of my meat and turn those, these raw lamb chops worth 3 and 3 into worth 6 and 6. So they'll be completely and totally nutritional full. And since it is the end of the day, and I want to go back inside, I know they're going to biodegrade on their own, but they will, if they drop anything, it'll despawn by tomorrow. So I'm going to try and break them myself. Make sure I didn't miss anything. And then we'll go back indoors and figure out what we can do about my my domicile. Okay, that was interesting. I broke it, but I didn't break it somehow. Boy, that would be good. Boy, that would be good. I'm gonna try and do this quickly. If we can get some cactus and put it out in front of my house. Huh? Huh? You know, all those zombies that came at me last night will have little pokers to stand on, is the thought. Really, Pawn? You need to get indoors and set down your bed and not die, is mainly what needs to happen here. Okay, let's go do that. We'll do that immediately. Because if I do die, right now, if I fell into a big hole like that, that's it. Look at all that gravel that's there, too. Okay, so, we're in there. And then bed, 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 bed. I'm going to put the crafting table here, if I can, just as another really hard for them to get through block. Fuck. I'm going to put the crafting table... It can't be blocked vertically, is a thing. Fuck, how high? Okay, it's just one more. Just one more. We'll dig here, and we'll put it where I said I was going to put it. If it's blocked on the top of it, then you can't actually use it to craft. So, yeah. Can't you get sticks from grass? From dry grass? I don't... I think it's very low percentage is the thing. Like, I read about that, I remember reading about that back in the day, and I don't think it's ever happened to me, or maybe once. So I'd rather be, you know, going after the trees. Unless I know better. Okay, I need more wood for the bed, apparently. Really? Really? It feels like I don't have as much wood as I usually would. Wood. Like, what happened here? I'm not sure. We got bowls, so there's 3 bits of wood. Oh, and the crafting table? No, that's right. That's right. Alright, now bed goes down, and I sleep in bed. And we just passed our first night in MiTE. I got my achievement well rested, and look, the sun's coming up. We didn't have to, you know, F around. We didn't have to F around, but we do, because we like it. Oh, wow, thank God I didn't get stuck in there, huh? Because... there's one block above me, and that used to be, like, one of the big glitches, if I recall. Make your meat, Pawn. In fact, like, what I need to do I need to spend this day, I think, like, fitting out my house. There's not a lot of room in this damn place, if I'm honest with myself. Get me out of here immediately. Oh, I can't. Fuck. It's like, oh, I could skip having to dig that dirt if I just... Nope. No mobs, disappointment. And we've set spawn. So now if I die, I will be here. We can actually continue playing on this seed after a lot of time in MiTE without dying. So... Okay. I think this is the best place for me to try and put in my oven. There can only be one piece of gravel above it. If there's gonna be any gravel above it. Right? Good. No gravel above it. So let's drop in my oven. And then let's put in my meat. And let's put in my 3 oak saplings. And that's gonna make me some meat, people. And look at how nice it looks in here when I've got the room for it, I guess. With the meat on the cook, I should really focus on getting more meat, I suppose, today, which would be going north, I think, or, well, where does the sun rise and set? There's the east, so yeah, to the north. Give me all that meat, and then put some of it back. Can I put some of it back in? No, okay. I'm just gonna store it there. But yeah, if we can get some more food, we'll be doing good. So I'm gonna walk north, because I don't want to be in the desert, for this. I want to be in the plains, if there are. I could have swore up here it stopped being desert, and I was wrong. I'm playing on too many different seeds, I suppose. So we're gonna walk into the swamp along the edge of this desert. God, it's just swamp, 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 isn't it? The swamp does go on. It's rather long in the tooth and the tongue. Try and grab some seeds if possible here. Can't you plant the oak saplings for real trees, or would they still be swamp leaves? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know it would take for fucking ever. I believe, well, I don't know, but I believe that it would take for fucking ever because it's MiTE. And the grow period on things is, I think the fastest you can get a stalk of sugarcane to grow is like 16 days or something. 16 in-game days. We've been alive for 7. And we got to a bed! And we got to a bed in 7 days. That is not bad at all. Looking for meat. Kenneth, I'll hit this one just to see if, you know... Yeah, I think it's very, very low percentage for it to actually give you something of value there. Hey! That's a cow! I can deal... Oh, and that's a sheep, even better. Even better. Because easier to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! 8!
You've been missed, Kiruni Mil.
Snooze Snooze, cheer... Wait, that's not it. Who did the... Yes, that was it! Snooze Sue with 1,000-bit cheer high point, you've been missed from Kiro. Oh my god, Kiro! It's been ages! Would you like to see me kill a cow? Because I need to. We're in MiTE 2. But yeah, go out there. That'll work out for you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you so much, Kiro. Welcome back. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, shit. He got smart. He got smart. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And dead. When you're at level 1, 20 kills a cow. When you're at level -4, it turns into like 24 or something, which I know because I was recently at level -4. Where's the other cow? I saw him out here. If I get this other cow dead, then we're going back home. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where you going? Where you going? He's out in the water, like your brother. Worked out good for him. Gotta get up in front of him a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Don't go over the friggin' deep water. 20. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it, and I'm about to start starving to death. Thank God we've got meat. Ah. Ooh. Yes, welcome back, Kiro. It's been ages, hasn't it? It's a good reason, too, right? I chased everybody off, didn't I? That's what I was going for, anyway. Oh, shit. Alright, so eat the lamb chop, and we're full. We're immediately full, and we go home. So I will just follow along the edge of the desert back to our house. I think I can cut diagonally, because it was like this, and since I haven't been through here diagonally, maybe we'll come across more food as we come home. Huh? What have I missed today, says Kenneth. Today, you've missed the launch of the subscriber. Thank you for the segue, Kenneth. The launch of subscriber-only streams. So, what are the huge benefits to subscriber-only streams? First off, it was something that I wanted to do a while ago for Patreons, to be able to have a more intimate experience on, you know, benefits, rewards, that kind of stuff. So now I can do it for subscribers on Twitch. There's the piggy. What's the other benefit? The other benefit is that it's kind of, because it's sort of a private stream and it's not just for public consumption, it means that streamers can have more chill, more laid back, less, you know, generically, come here, don't do this to me. The pigs are always the death of me trying to chase them across the fields. Yeah. Instead of having to, you know, appeal in all of their content to the broadest possible group. There's a chicken over there, too, I passed by. They can do, like, less interesting streams to, like, the larger group, but this is, you know, the private stuff. This is for people who are already sort of on board for the kind of content that I like to make, which, for me, means that I could, you know, stream programming and feel a little bit less like I'm giving people I'm turning people off, and they're like, he's doing the programming again. It creates a nice little space for me to do that. Could I do it without having it be sub-only? Absolutely. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was beautiful. Absolutely, but it does feel better to not be contributing to what I was talking about, which is that subscriber burnout that you kind of expect is going to come along sooner or later. Especially if, you know, if you're doing what you want to do and considering less what the audience wants to see, which there's got to be a healthy balance, and it's something that takes years in my own experience to, like, figure out that you can't just stream what you think people want from you. You can't just create content of what you think people want from you. These take too long to break, and I need to get out of this desert before I get too much more turned around. You have to find a balance. You have to have things that are for you and things that are for everybody else, and find the place where it, like, works for everyone. You know, you look at Harvey, and both my career and our experience with Kerbal Space Program was, you know, we both loved the game. We started playing the game. People enjoyed our content. People started coming around, and then at a certain point, the game kind of stopped being super fun for us as individuals. But could we stop playing it? If we did, we lost our audience. And what ultimately happened was, like, Harvey shut his frickin' channel down because he wasn't going to do Kerbal exclusively anymore, and people weren't showing up for it, and it's just sort of heartbreaking when people don't come around anymore because you're not doing the one thing that they decided they wanted to see from you. You know? So you gotta find a balance. You gotta have things for you, things for them, and things for everybody. Things for, you know, the whole group. And it's a really difficult little balance to try and strike. Okay, so these are the trees that I took down, which means I live right over there. Excellent. So it creates sort of a new space for doing test content, random content you can bring to subscribers first and say, what do you guys think about this? I'm going to try this, and at the end of the stream, what do you guys think? Is this something that I should do publicly? Should I not do it publicly? Is this going to be boring as shit? It creates that. 3, it obviously drives people who are considering subscription to actually subscribe. You know, now you've got a hard and fast reason to actually put down, oh God, all of $4.99 to get the lowest tier subscription, which is the only one that I would recommend anyone do, because the other ones are actually, I make a lot more money off of bits and cheers, direct cheers, than I would off of off of like a $10 subscription. You could literally pay a lot less and be able to give me a lot more at the same time by, doing bits as opposed to subs. But it creates a reason for people to subscribe, to push people over the edge who have been like, maybe I should subscribe, maybe I shouldn't. Now you've got an actual hard and fast reason. You're actually going to get something for your subscription, which is going to be access to, an extra stream a week or one a month or something like that, which could be a stream where, because it's a reduced number of people, you could actually get more down in there. Like, you could have streams where all of the subscribers get on and we play a thing together. And everyone's invited to the same something, same server, same round of gameplay in X, Y, or Z. So it creates an incentive to subscribe. It creates space for someone who's, already got something of a subscriber base to feel more satisfied that you're giving something back, something extra back to the people who are giving you something extra in the form of paying your bills, which just feels better. That's why I wanted to do this back in the day with Patreon, because I'm like, you guys are paying my bills and all I do is just keep putting out videos on YouTube and Twitch, and I didn't feel as good as if I could find a way to, give you some kind of exclusive appreciation for the exclusive dollars that you were exclusively giving me. Boom. Those are my main reasons, and I think I have more if I were to think about them for a bit longer. But those are my main reasons, and it really makes sense for streamers. It really makes sense for the people who are putting the content together to have access to that. It can help you make money. It helps you feel better about what you're doing by being able to give back to the people who are giving you money, and it also creates a space where you can do test content and draw in, a safer audience, where it's like, these people aren't going to just, they might, but are less likely to just go internet troll on me and just burn me down as a human being because I did something that that they don't think is as cool or something. It's like, they'll be honest with you without having to be an asshole about it, whereas the more public audience completely willing and happy to just be assholes about it has been my experience. So there's the edible food. Here's the stuff that we'd want to cook. I have manure. I can cook with manure, but I don't think that it goes for an entire... I think I need 2 bits of manure to cook one thing. I could drop a stick in there as I go, but that's a bad idea because what I've just remembered is that I am now in a place where I can defend myself. If I do this, the next time that I need an axe, I'm going to need more sticks. I'm going to do this, because fucking wooden club, are you kidding me? It's a bit funny that you can punch something to death with wool, says Lo-Fi Loop. Think of it as smothering them with a pillow. Yeah, I smothered it. I like that. That's would have assumed that's not possible in MiTE. Is Pwn going to test SM stream to pleasure people? I already do that on Live Jasmine. Having a personality definitely helps keeping an audience, says Lo-Fi Loop. Yeah, I'm looking into getting one, too. So you guys stick around, and then eventually I'll develop a personality. I don't have anything to burn, but I can make a shit ton of armor, too. I got all this leather. So the most valuable thing that you can get is the tunic. It is 0.67 protection, so we're going to make that. And I've got enough for pants afterwards. And I want to color it. And apparently it'll be whatever color allium gives, if allium renders down, because I don't want to waste my dandelions. They're food. So you... Well, actually, no. Before that, you... Magenta. I'm going to have a magenta shirt. I'm just all prideful, is the thing. I'm prideful about my look. And the rest of my leather, there it is. I'm like, why did it split like that? Oh, I've got more leather than I thought. Boo, boo, foo. There's some pants for me. See if we can make the pants before I start starving to death again, at which point I will eat another piece of lamb that will fill my belly to absolutely full. I suppose we could go yellow on the pants. It's just one dandelion. It's not like you can eat it now, right? Anyway. We could just be as gaudy as possible. I want to look like the Joker, Now, if I can find some green flowers, I suppose. How do you get green in the game? Boom. I am now suited up. Oh, yeah. I can So the stealth game has been ruined a little bit, but I've got 0.67 plus 0.58 protection, and it even shows you the dyed color. Nifty. We've got lots of gravel. We just need a lot more flint chips in order to get to the axe. Just a lot, though, so it's okay. Can't make anything else out of leather. I've got all this sugar cane, but I don't know if I'm going to live here, so I haven't planted it. I mean, it's just too... I mean, you saw how far I had to go to get animal meat? No. I mean, it's a nice place, but... to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. Eat me that. And then what are we going to do tonight, then? Are we going to process gravel? Are we going to dig? I think we're going to dig. And since it is dark out, night vision activate. Yeah. I have to make sure that I don't take this down too much, because... the pillar actually goes all the way down, and it is also blocking the evils of the night from coming in. The horrors from sneaking through and dining on my entrails. So I will have to be careful about that. If you're going to dye your outfit, shouldn't it match your chroma key so you can just be a floating head and hands? Well, now that now I've gone Smurf mode, what is the chroma key even? What even are chroma key, brah? Yes? Jim hath returned and hath broughteth the lasagnaeth. Excellenteth. I should make some lasagna or something. I don't have the noodles for it. I should make the noodles for it. I should make another technically food cooking with pawn. That's what I should make. Oh, good. The sand keeps coming down with it. All of the goodies are just falling out. So, that sucks. End of sentence. That sucks. I have to either go out and pick it up, or I have to wait until the morning, which I could take this bit out, replace it with sand, go to sleep, wake up, walk outside, get my goodies. And I think that's probably the safest thing to do so that I don't die. You know, we're not in a hurry now. We want to use our... Oh, there's more fucking gravel. It goes deeper! Why not sleep tonight? Just because there's gravel to dig. You know? The next thing that needs to happen here is we need a bunch of flint chips. But you're right, I think I will sleep tonight. Noodle lasagna? Yeah, lasagna. You gotta make the noodles for the lasagna. They're called noodles. Oh! Oh! One of them gave me an extra piece of flint. Oh, 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 it's magic. What the fuck was that? He's got a fucking sword. Dude, bro got a sword. He got a fucking sword. Oh, maybe he's got a shovel. No, he's got a shovel. It's not a sword, it's a shovel. It's not a sword, it's a fucking shovel. Hit! Shit. Shit! Shit! Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting up here. Stop it. Stop it. This is why you want a, you know, baseball bat in your arsenal. What are you gonna do, Dick? Huh, Dick? Start digging. Jesus, he's right here. There you go. I don't want to, like, jump up, because he could reach me with the shovel in his hand. So I wait until he starts digging, and then I smack. You see what I'm on about there? Okay, got all my stuff back, though. Except for my club. Which, where's my club? Shit. Shit, he's going fast, too. I told you could do that. Fuck. I don't have the club, I don't have the means to make another club. I don't have the stick. Just wait for the sunshine to kill him. It'll kill him, Pawn. It'll take him forever to process that gravel. Takes you forever to process that gravel. It'd be lovely to be able to kill him and get the shovel, but now I don't have anything to hit him with, and punching him won't work. It'll just set me on fire once he starts burning. I'm gonna put another one of those up. It looks like he's gonna get through the first gravel.
You come here all the time. Here's one for free.
Count me back in, D.
Welcome, Snoo. Do you prefer Snoo? Now, what do you want to be called? I renamed Jim. Would you like to be called Dave? I've always wanted to have a Dave around stream. Do you mind Daves? What about a Dave? You want to Dave it up in here? Gonna have to do it again, because it looks like he's gonna get through this before he burns too. Die! Okay, he's burning. I'm living the eating lasagna with a spoon high life right now. Okay. We're still alive. He killed me once, but I've already got most of the XP that I need to get back to level 0, so no huge loss. Maybe there's a shovel out there for me. Probably not, though. If you don't kill him, then probably not. Yeah, no shovel for me. But, it was an okay night. Especially considering a zombie with a fucking shovel showed up. That's hardcore, bruh. Managed to save some food, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. Did he eat my chicken? Because if I exploded outward and there was chicken in his vicinity, then he would have eaten the chicken. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. We've got all the gravel that we could possibly want to process. And that house is kind of safe. I was going to make it safer. So let's do that before the day wears on and I forget again to do it. The idea would be, I think, something like this. I could do this. There, there. And if I put some sand down, I could put there as well. Or I could just put it... Well, it has to be here anyway. So you and you. Just kind of make it harder for them to fuck with me. There. I mean, now what that means is if I hit them back while I'm in there, they'll, you know, on cactuses be. So that's an improvement to our home defenses. I say, anyway. We managed to come up with 2 whole pieces of flint now, and I've got 2 flint chips. So let's break down another tree, because I'm going to need sticks. And I do have some meat here. That's the edible meat. So I can spend a day doing mostly work and not really filling my belly, is my hope. Wow, that is a weird looking tree. Is that the one that I took down a bit? That's the one I shaved down a bit, and there was just like one last spot that I needed to hit to finish it off. And it's from on top. Oh, hi. How you doing? Huh? Nice. Nice. I'll take some dirt. Kind of needed that just to get on top of this, didn't I? No, I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Pong, you're doing so good. Am I, though? I don't know. Seems like it. Feels good. I can feel you, bruh. No, I'm gonna do this the safe way. Take it down from the inside and then the next one, because I don't want to fall off again. Pawn, day mode, please. Oh, day mode. Sorry. You don't like blue pawn? It's my sexy pawn. A free stick immediately. Oh, thank God. Get dirt atop the sand pillar where you had the flint. Dirt instead of sand. Yeah, something that takes them a little bit longer to dig. That's a good call. Absolutely. When we go back there tonight, I will finish that out. We got 1 stick. I'm going to need a second. Ooh. And free food. Free apple. It's definitely good, considering that I'm not focusing on food today. Maybe try shaving 2 trees today? Does that sound like a plan? Wow! There's my that. And my stick. Excellent. Is there another low sitting tree that I can get upon? Yes, you, sir. You're coming down as well. These are horrible trees for this, I think. I think. So there's the center bit. I just hate having to go down the sides like I do, but you do. One way or another, you do. Yeah. Eat the apple. It will prolong everything for you. Okay. Let's see, it's all because Jim had to live the high life. What, is this how LSD works? Sure, that's exactly that's what I modeled it after. I didn't just take a bit of a hue balance and rotate it and then turn the gamma and the contrast up. It was, I thought about the last time that I dropped magical mushrooms and the kind of ride that I went on, which involved a flying carpet, bleeding walls, and a dragon who was actually very kind and gave me many pieces of its gold. There might have been a blowjob involved too, but it was really toothy, so I just skip over that. Don't need to mention that. Looks like we're all tripping badly. Do you know who you're talking to, Nobit? What did Nobit say? You still have 4 minutes left on your cooldown. Cool down, Kenneth. Just cool down. I know Nobit can piss you off sometimes, but you just gotta just just breathe with me. Okay. Lamaze. That's why I have test creams, says Kenneth. Thank you for trying to keep me apprised of, though, that I had forgotten about the color inversions processes. Okay, not ready to do that yet. Do have to just jump down. I need to get it back on the ground and punch up at this point. I need to punch above my weight, punch up. You just gotta... That's how you're gonna win against corporate America. You just gotta punch up. It's also a sexual move in Philadelphia, the punch up, and don't look it up. Okay, there we go. Eat this other lamb chop. Back to full on my belly. Break the last 2 bits of leaf here to get this guy to start shedding. And then I'll go back over to the other tree and see what it's got for me. Where's that other tree? It's over here. Oh, well, there's a free apple. It's not over here, but there's a free apple. So give me that. And a seed. No. The other tree is over there. I see nothing. I see a damn thing for all my time and my trouble. That's just because I'm not looking hard enough. There's the 2 sticks that we would need for... Yeah, 2 sticks for making the flint axe, which we are just 2 flint chips away from having. And then once I've got the flint axe, we're in like Flynn. Then the game stops being about flint, flint. It starts being about copper. Which one of these did I take down? Oh, it was you. I remember you. We remember you. Some people we remember in history were just assholes through and through. Hey, Ty Cobb, we remember you. Ooh, ooh. Hey, Ty Cobb. Ty Cobb used to go into the stands and punch people that boot him and shit, is what I heard. I was used to step on people's with their cleats, and then like when they were down from the tackle, and then also he would slide tackle people just way too often, and he really crowded the goalie, which was also rude. And he was just infamous for the high sticking, spent so much time in the penalty box, Jesus Christ. I believe they invented the penalty box in baseball just for him. Also, he punched babies in the face and ate their candy, which is exactly where, taking candy from a baby came from. It used to just be called the cob, and you'd cob a kid, And they'd say, what did you do today? Or what are you in for, if you were in jail? And he'd said, I cobbed a kid. And now it means something entirely different if you say you cobbed a kid, and now I think actually they've added some letters. Now it's you Cosby'd a kid is what they call it. Okay, I may have gone too far in the joke at that point. I just jumped the shark. So me and Fonz hanging out, just chilling, illin' like a villain. Lots of seeds, lots of sticks and things, and I'm happy. You're getting me happy. I'm feeling happy in my pants. Anything else that's fallen from you yet? No? How many? There's one thing. One left, huh? My other seed, well, I can't tell you about my other seed because it's my dirty secret, so I won't. I'll just let you got time. How much time is there left in the day? Where the fuck's the sun? What direction is what? So here's the west, east, alright. So we got a little bit of time left. That should biodegrade on its own. You, however, possibly not getting through all of your biodegrading potential for the day. That said, I got everything that I needed. I got the sticks that we needed, and I got some extra food. Oh, it would have been so nice to get a sapling to burn, but it doesn't appear as though I did get that. So fuck. Also got some seeds for the night, so that'll keep me going. Did you drop anything that last block? I see nothing. I hear nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I was right. All right, so that one's done. Look at my little, this is where the docks are going to go, so we just sunk the poles into the ground to start. Kenneth wonders why his stream keeps buffering, then remembers I just set up a computer I haven't used in nearly 2 years and told it to go ahead and update. If you want to, my solution for when you can't pull down enough crap at a time, enough of the stream at once, is to watch on YouTube with their, you can turn it down to like 720 from 1080, and just keep the Twitch chat open and chat here. You can do a pop-out with the chat. That's how I deal with that. Alright, I gotta go home. It's too dark. If those last two give saplings, I'm gonna be really pissed off. So I probably shouldn't even look. I'm walking backwards just so that I can piss myself off. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. So dirt, we said, instead of where the gravel was that I took, yeah? That was the idea? So if I were to stack up dirt here, at least I can put some up there in case they start knocking stuff down. The last one will take a little bit longer to get through. Pawn, place a no-gravity block above that pillar of sand where you digged the gravel. That would be good. I don't know that I have any well, I've got wool. Wool is a gravity-less block. Boy, there's just not a lot of room in here to work, is there? There really isn't. Just trying to see if there's like a good way to force them to go where I want them to be. I do like that, then you can't get up from over there, although you could drop off from the top to there. And then you'd have to come through here, and then you'll be in the place where I can whack you to death. And I could just block it off completely. No, I couldn't. There we go. Alright. Alright. They might even walk themselves to death. They get stuck on cactuses sometimes, and then if they do, then, you whack them once when it looks like they're about to die, you get XP. Get me the sand on the hotbar, and gravel as well, and then I'm gonna go sand so that I can get up there. Do you want to be able to get up there? Oh, did I just... no. What? What's the deal? Oh, I'm stuck under the bed. The bed is like just a little bit lower, so you can't walk up. What a little trick that is, huh? Should put a bed on the outside of this thing. Okay, so from here to there, and then if I whack you, he's got something too. Shears? Is it shears, maybe? They're trying to find a way in. I think what they're going to do is climb up over top and then try and come back down. Fuck, this is really inconvenient now because of my bed being where it is. I think he went into the cactus all on his own. I have to take this back down now. Shit. I also need to eat. So, dig this out. Fuck, massively inconvenient. Get me the that. Fill me the up, or at least just enough. In case I manage to die here. So you, sir. Boom. Go into the cactus. There you go. See, now they're gonna go up over top so that they can try and fall down here. And if they do, they'll be able to kick me. So, damn it. I don't know that there's a better way than that for right now and for tonight, especially if I want to get something done, and what I need to do is process gravel. So... shit, he's gonna die all on his own. I'm not gonna get the credit for it. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys do what you do. Can I? I can't? Fuck. This is really inconvenient. Super duper duper inconvenient. Having the bed the way it is. But I can't put it any other way, really. I'm gonna have to, like, dig my gravel in the daylight. Yeah! Do I get XP for that? I hit him recently. Now he's gonna try and go up there. if I were to put that back and then dig this out so that I can see over the top of this one, maybe. Or they might path to the same exact place. And there's my dirt that I placed. Can you dig the sandstone under the crafting table? Cannot dig sandstone. No. Let's see what goes on. I have so many questions. I guess I just need to download, update, MiTE, and experiment. Boom. Ow! He hit me too. Hey! 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 Where you going? Oh, he's going up and over. Yep. Fuck. God damn it, now I'm back down here. Eat the apple. Top off with the seed. And then he just walks down. And I can't place anything on the bed. I could place it like above, and then it would go down on me, and, well, it would go down on me. Alright, I needed to dig gravel anyway, so we'll dig gravel. Love to get those shears off of him. That'd be great, huh? Definitely can't sleep with them this close. Like, the game wouldn't even let me if I wanted to. Here. Damn it. Don't fall back down in, though. Yeah, he's going up and around and over. I think I'm far enough away that he can't hit me, but I'll be able to hit him. It's my hope. Here it comes. Any moment now. Got him! And I got the shears! And I got the shears! Poor quality rusted iron. They'll probably die the moment that I try and use them, but I got them. I got them. Alright. 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 What happens if I do that? It just pops. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have enough room to work in here. So basically, I'm just gonna do one piece of gravel over and over and over again, where I'm standing right here. I got the shears, though! Yeah, download the updated MiTE. R196, is it what we're on? It's got worms and shit. I don't know what they're for, but it's got them. Back there was gravel, too. I won't be able to get to it, but I could shove some sand in it. And it might fall and push it out. Oh, hello! I just received a gift, right on time, from Job. Does that go through? What am I looking at there? Oh, it's sandstone. It's sandstone. Okay. Okay, keep going. In fact, don't keep going. Top me off before I lose any more of my health. The Sims 3 Generations Expansion Pack. Experience the complicated realities of adult life, then reap the benefits of growing up in each life stage. Really? Really? So you couldn't do that before, but now you can, like, start out as a petulant youth and then go off to college and then have some, you know, edifying sexual experiences and that kind of a thing? Cool. Makes the game seem more playable in the long run. Oh, Digipawn. It's a good pack pawn. It expands on base game features. Brings it sort of up to date with the modern Sims world, I would think. Are you moving the bed back? Can I? Do I have room for... No. No, I'll kill myself, won't I? I'd end up dying, wouldn't I? Let's just look at that. Yeah, I wouldn't have enough room to get out of the bed if it were back there. And then I might get trapped and bad things happen, and so forth and so on. As will happen in MiTE. No more food? Unless you want to do the sugar, and I don't. So yeah, I'm just going to... No, I'm just going to eat that when I need it. What are you digging? You're digging over here? Okay. Well, I need to keep digging gravel, so I might as well come up here and see if I can't. I can't. I can't. Shoot. Sun is coming up. Still a bit dark out, but it's out there. I didn't get anywhere on the gravel, though. I'm gonna put that in. Still can't see anything. Still can't see a damn thing anyway. and then just dig here until he gets through that piece of dirt, and then it falls, and then there's sand. Okay, did I get anything out of that? No. Just gravel. Ugh. Ugh. Will you knock it down already? No. Fuck. I gotta help him. Because I want to get the kill, if at all possible. Come on. Come on. Come here. No, don't go up the top. Come back over here. No, you fucker. Oh. He died. He died. Alright, raw steak. That'll keep me full. Damn it. Fucking damn it. I think we're standing out of doors and just digging the gravel that I've got in my pockets today until we can get the next flint piece. Because it's too cramped in here to be able to, like, actually do what needs done. Yeah. And then they like to go up and over and fall over the top and drop down. And get some more cactus. Some more cactus. You're gonna be my guy? Yeah, I want all three of them. It'll take a little bit longer to dig, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Come hell or high water. I'm back, bitches. Hang on. I've got to, pause so that I can get out and bring the thing back over the top of the gift that Jim gave me. Thank you, Jim. There we go. So, it might still kill you in its current configuration now that there is space near the head. Ooh. Okay. I will fill that space back in. Just to be safe. And probably try and avoid sleeping in it ever. Well. So with that... Cost a lot of energy for me to come up here. But I did. And then the way that they've been coming over and then dropping down is right here. So what if... Shoot. Let's still get on top of that one, so their pathing would probably still take them up here, as it is. If I had one more piece, though, I'd be able to block it entirely. And is there a conveniently diggable one? Nope. Fuck it. I'll take the next biggest tall one. And I have to dig 2 to get 2. Can't you break cactus by placing a block next to it? You're a fucking genius, Kenneth. Kenneth, you're a fucking genius! Ugh! Alright, so if I did that, then they can all eat shit and die, right? It's just so, like, proper, intelligent reverse engineering. Like, the thing that I'm trying to avoid, which is accidentally breaking the cactuses, if you were to do that yourself, intentionally, willfully, couldn't you? Yes, I could. Oh, good, it's raining out. It's raining over there. Thank God we don't live in that biome. Okay. What have I got for food? Not a lot. All we need is 2 flint chips. 2 flint chips. That's all we need, and then we can go into the wood era. Like, full bore, go out, fell some trees, get some sticks, more things that will allow me to cook. It'll be great, mate. But we do need the 2 flint chips first, and then, once we're into the full wood era, that means we're making wood shovels, which means I'm popping gravel off like bing, 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 bing. I'm no longer, you know, straggling through it with my fingernails, like I'm doing right now, which is, obviously, not efficient. So yeah, 2 more bits of flint, that's it. I just dropped 10 of these things. The odds say that I will starve to death before I can complete this, apparently. 2 more flint bits, that's it. You give me 1 full chunk of flint, and then I'd be, you know, net gain +2 kind of thing. Just keep your ears out for the possibility of, like, thunder from behind me. We don't need Thunder Road. If it's a lightning storm, then it'll manufacture a bunch of creepers and spiders that'll just path straight toward me if they can get here. There we go. That's 1 of 2. 1 of 2. And now that I've said that, I'm just gonna keep my eye kinda that away. Because that would be the smartest thing to do, wouldn't it? And there we go. That's it. We got it. Last chunk of flint. Made. That's 3 hunks of flint we got now. We do 2 of you, and then 3 chunks of flint, like an axe. And I've got myself an average quality axe, which will take 3, 6, 9, 10 blocks of wood for us, and we, ladies and gentlemen, have an axe to grind and are in to the wood era. It's a whole new game. Now, it's not about flint anymore. I mean, it is, because we need the next flint axe, but that'll just come, like, as a byproduct of processing gravel. We'll get the next axe. What we're on about now is copper. We need to get copper nuggets. How many, you asked me? 27. 27 copper nuggets coming to you live from WKRP in Cincinnati. We need 27 copper nuggets because 9 copper nuggets on a crafting table makes 1 copper block, and we need 3 copper blocks in order to make a copper pickaxe. Which is why it's time for a live stream break. We're going to go to a 7-minute live stream break. I'm going to pee because I'm totally like squirming in my chair. And when we come back, a whole new era, a whole new world, a grand exciting partner who maybe will do that thing that the other one wouldn't. Kind of weirded them out, but it's what I'm into. What the fuck? It's just me. Deal with me. 7 minutes. Pawn not out. Hello, I am the Ronan Paul. Welcome back to a twitch.tv/Ronan Paul live stream on twitch.tv/Ronan Paul. We're in MiTE and Kenneth is intermittent at 144 frames. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do then. Update in the background, downloading, just old PC, I don't know. Twitch could partner me and then we'd have the whatever it is, the threshold, so that they can do what YouTube already does automatically. Shut up, no more music, we're done. But they're not going to partner me unless we can get 75 people here on average per stream, so they're not going to partner me. Gohan0646 just subscribed for 17 months in a row. Good timing, because there's going to be sub-only streams. Well, I think there will be sub-only streams in our future, not very regularly. I would think at maximum frequency once every 2 weeks or something, but I think it's a very good venue to be able to do a little bit of an extra thing and have a laid-back, you know, but more in-personal, up-close experience. Though, again, I don't know that I hold anything back on these streams. I just don't know how to be more personal. I don't know how to let you in. And it's my mom's fault. It's my parents' fault. They raised me the way they did. Do they include nudity, says Gohan? Not according to Twitch's terms of service. But that's okay. I've got a live Jasmine stream as well. Kenneth Ice Cream, so you're saying I need to set up 100 virtual PCs and 100 fake Twitch accounts? I'm not saying that. Anyway, welcome back to MiTE. Actually, pause immediately. Where are we? What are we doing? We just got the axe. It's raining, so the question is, do I go over into the swamp with my brand new fancy axe and try and fell? Because we've already wasted so much of the day, I could really only try and fell like one extra tree. But if I did, I might get enough. I might get a sapling, which will allow me to cook, which will give me meat or, food for the night and for the next day. I think that's what we got to do. We're going to go in, we're going to try and just fell one tree because I don't want to waste the time felling the other trees and then they're biodegrading and their leaves are dropping goodies that I can't get because I have to go home because it's nighttime and they won't be there in the next day. So that's what we're going to do. I got all this gravel here that I could be digging, but you know what would make it easier to dig? Okay, those are out. What are you doing, Quan? Just swim. Just swim. The slimes are out. Oh, and the spiders. Oh, shit. Shit. He's coming right for me, too. Go. Faster, Master Blaster. Okay, bad ideas. I have a high score on bad ideas. He's still coming for me. He's still running after me. We're in the daylight, though, now. Is he gonna... Cool, now he's just blocking the entrance back to my house. Excellent. Fucking excellent. We're killing it now. Yeah. And the other directions aren't trees. Let's just explore, maybe for more gravel. We're gonna need more gravel, so today's an exploration day into the desert for gravel.
You could use a better digger, or, if you want to be a bit more PC, a degro.
A degro? Oh, Jesus. I could use... I liked how she trilled the R anyway, Jim. Better digger. She went all in on that delivery, and she didn't even know you were being racist, kind of. It's funny, but in America it gets less funny. The more, the slavery is just right there, especially out my window in Detroit.
It's never a bad idea, it is just a poor execution of an idea.
He was very... I think he studies, is the thing. Execution of an idea. It randomly selects a different voice. Snoo. It randomly selects a different voice, is how I wrote the script to do. Oh, here's some more gravel for us. Okay. And that is and the sun is setting. So it's due east from home. God, I hope it's due east from home or else I'm very confused about where we are. Desert keeps going. And just kind of explorificating. Looking around. I love the fact that he put in the zoom feature. The Evernight gave you the zoom feature. I don't know how to play Minecraft without it now. Which means I don't know how to play regular Minecraft. I don't think I can walk much further. The sun is going down on us rather quickly. I mean, I still got time, but I don't have food. I mean, I got some, but this is not... We're gonna have to actually sleep tonight, I think. Just to get rid of the night. Because I don't have the food to keep going. I processed some sugar, though. We did just pick up some more sugar. Kinda would love to keep my hands on all the sugar cane that I've gotten so that when we do get someplace where I feel I can live, I'll hit this one. Nothing. That I could plant a big, big wrap round of sugar around the nearest body of water, and then we'd have sugar for days and years and eras. And this looks like the beginning of a chasm, doesn't it? If we were to follow that, how much time I got left? No. A well? There's a desert well right over here. I don't think that really helps me at all, but there's a desert well. Okay. Cool, I guess. If I didn't have a house, you can, use the desert well as a good way to kind of try and build a little makeshift, survive a night kind of a thing. Did I go in the wrong direction? I think maybe you have a little bit, Pawn. I think back over here. Hopefully the spider has despawned. Don't want to set myself up here with any sense of permanence, though. Not interested in that. Yes, the spider is gone, or he's in my house waiting for me, the fucker. It's entirely possible as well. Don't really have a good way to dig gravel in my house as it exists presently. If I just put some more sand up here now, we'll be blocked in a way that they can't really get to me. Can they go round this way and then get? Kinda. But they'll be staring at stone if they do. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, and we're gonna sleep this night away anyway. I might process just a little bit of sugar before the sun goes down completely on us. So, start with 4 sugar. Something little snack in the morning. You know, that's what everybody eats in the morning for breakfast, right? You eat sugar, right? You pour your sugar flakes into your sugar milk with, it's not even real milk. It's like almond, banana, soy mix. So it's just sugar on top of sugar on top of sugar, right? And then you put the sugar. So that's what I'll have in the morning. Just a little bit of sugar to get me going. And then I'll immediately crash at like 10 a.m. It's perfect. Exactly. But then I'll just have coffee, which is not an addictive substance the way that caffeine and, you know, alcohol. Alcohol is not addictive, except in that it's so lovely when you're just plastered, isn't it? But, you know, chemically speaking, it's a preservative. I just want to live a good long time is all. The sun is a dirty slut if it keeps going down like that. And it does every single day. Every single day. I mean, even when I don't want it to, it's just like, I'm going down on you again. I'm like, God, you know, could I have a night off? Oh, shit. I thought I was holding the sugar. Well, let's not do that. I also said that I was going to put a piece of something back there in the hopes that I wouldn't spawn in the wrong direction and get trapped and then start dying because I was like 1.5 blocks tall. I did say that. And dig that back out. We've got a little bit of sugar. I'm gonna get in bed. I was not slain by as. Don't tell lies. Those are lies. Don't listen to their horse rubbish bull noise. I don't blame the sun. Who doesn't want to keep just going down on people? Really? I mean, yeah, it's good. I'm a fan. I'm for it. Wow, CPU usage of just 22% while I'm sleeping in bed. GPU at 23. That never really goes up on Minecraft. It's not quite optimized for GPU. Oh no. No. Let me sleep. It's gonna kick me out of bed the moment that it thinks that I could have gone to sleep because there's a zombie too close. It's gonna be like, ah, you can't sleep here. How would you sleep with a zombie that close?
Don't let the sun go down on me although I search myself. It's always someone else I see it just allow a fragment of your life to wander free but losing. Everything is like it sun going down on me.
I don't know that one, but I'm sure it's lovely. Oh, it did let me go to sleep. It did let me go to sleep. Oh, and it was a good long night too. Get me out of bed. Thank you. And then sugar me up, I guess. 2, 3. Oh, he must have a shovel. He's got a shovel. Oh, shit. And I can't get out of here, and he's going to dig through faster than I can. Oh, fuck. I'm just going to have to hit him. Or, if I put one there, then maybe he'll step up, and I'll be able to go at him. Or he'll just burn before he gets in. Keep forgetting that they do that. Oh, lots of things dying in the morning light. Die. Thank you. Anyone else? Yeah, he dropped that one. He dropped it all right, and I have to dig through this fucking gravel I accidentally placed. Because I can't get out because we're on like a 7/8 block right now, which is the bed. I could be a lot more aggressive about this with cactuses. I'll tell you that. That's what I could do. It's not raining today, which means I can avoid that spider. I think that's a wood spider. Oh, I think it's aggroed to me too. I mean, he's stuck in water right now. Yeah, that's a wood spider. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that noise, right? Right, boys? Fuck that noise, boys. We're not all boys spawn. I know, but, you know, it rhymes, so I had to. I'm just walking around him and looking for a tree that I can get on top of without a significant amount of effort, which is this one. Hello? Fuck. I missed my opportunity to eat that pork chop. I think I can dig this before I eat the pork chop. so as not to waste it. Okay, now, trees. We're taking trees all day, day. That's what we're doing now. That's what our lives are. Trees. Oh, but food. And you've only got this one thing. I need food, too. Fuck. Fuck. There's always something you need. Okay, 3 hits on that one. The tree will start to biodegrade. I'm gonna process sugar. I need more food. Go, 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 go. What did I just get? A stick? Okay, thank you. Just a waste of time. Sugar takes too long to process, Spawn. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. Another stick already waiting out there for me. Excellent. Thank you. And another. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Need to get up on the next tree of note, which is apparently going to be you. Up, up, middle, and then knock it back down, and I need food. And that's going to have to come in the form of animals. So we're going to head off in any direction that I don't think I've already gone. And I need to find something to kill. And hopefully, these trees will give me saplings, and then I'll be able to cook what I kill. Okay. Eat that sugar. Pound your way out of here, and I gotta stop doing the wood. Gotta stop on wood for now. Just look at the other one. Pass by it. Okay. I'm gonna head off from the trees and from my house. I'm heading west. I'm heading west. Just gonna try and skirt the edge of this water if at all possible. Yeah. Maybe pick up some seeds as I go. Q. Eat them immediately. As I've said, grass and swamps don't give a lot of seeds, but the game makes up for that a little bit. So I'm heading west and south. Yeah, southwest. That's where I'm going from those 2 trees. And I don't want to have to go far. As soon as I find some meat, some food to kill, I gotta turn back because I need to be able to go pick up whatever those trees are dropping. So west and then south. A couple of flowers for some salads. Fuck. Fuck. There's nothing. There's no aminals out here. Shit, they're not making up for the lack of food. Okay. I can't light no more of your darkness. All my pictures seem to fade to black, and while I'm growing tired and time stands still before me, frozen here on the ladder. Oh, it's from Frozen. Okay. Not from Frozen, is it? Okay, so this is back to the east, and then this is gonna be north. Pumpkin. I mean, it's worth something. Is it worth taking down, though, for as long as it takes to break one of these things? Neither here nor there. I gotta get back to those trees, though, because I think there's like a 5-minute spawner. Or a 5-minute despawn on things that fall from trees. So, my 2 trees, yellow flowers, are over there. Yeah, get back to the tree spawn. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh, mother load. Mother load. Thank God I came back. Okay. Yeah-huh. One of them very generous. The other, kinda just give me the middle finger. Kinda just give me the middle finger there. Okay. Back to those yellow flowers. They will keep me going a little bit. And we got, I can now cook this piece of sheep as long as I don't have to eat it before the night is through. Which is what these flowers are going to help with a bit. Malnourished. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Slow healing and 50% hunger. That is absolutely helpful. Just so helpful. If I eat this, am I malnourished anymore? Nope, good. Give me that as well. Alright. Back to those trees. Enderman will kill TF out of you, and ye know it. Huh? One pumpkin versus risk of Enderman. Just gotta not look at them. They're just shy, you know? Leave them some personal space, and they'll be fine. Alright, these two trees are on their own from here on out. Yeah, I got a massive haul of sticks from them. I just don't know where to go for food, though. And sun's already there on the horizon. Desert's not great for having a whole bunch of animals in them, if I'm honest. What's that? Ooh, big stony ridge. Okay. I have to head back. I have to just turn around and head back very, very shortly from where I am presently. These two flowers are not going to get me home. God damn it. One more. Just... Come on. Chicken. Pig. Cow. Nothing. Gotta go home.
Uni 10 brain teaser found out yesterday that people are getting a bone behind the school. Due to looking down on the phones. You think that guys are gonna get more bone because of rubbing several out?
That reference is too deep for me. Found out yesterday people are getting a bone behind the skull due to looking down on the phones. You think that guys are going to get more bone because of rubbing stuff? Oh, I get it. It took a minute. I got there, though, Random Aim. Thank you for the cheer. I'm going through a lot of old stuff I haven't used in ages, and one of the items is a Bluetooth folding keyboard touchpad. It's surprising how quickly it boots up and connects, but infuriating that basic keys like V and whatever else need a special button press because they don't exist. Whatever. Alright, I'm back home. God, this is not great. But no, I made it. I made it so I can cook that last bit of meat. We got more wood so I can make shovels. Make my first batch of wooden shovels. I can probably grab all this before the sun goes completely down if I move quickly. So, number one, meat in... Oh, there's already meat in there. That's where that chicken went. You, cook it up. And then you get me just as many as... Oh, shit, I gotta process the wood first. Process the wood first. I'm burning daylight. I am losing the day. So, just get me 4. Yeah. And I'm going to show you just how fast you can dig when you got yourself a wood shovel in your life. Baby. There's 1, and I'll take 2, and then I'll just dig it. Can you dig it? I can dig it. Ding, 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 ding. Dig it. Now this is how fast you dig once you got a wood shovel in your hand. Pretty significant improvement. Oh, right? Oh, there's the sun going down on the horizon. You get scared in MiTE of the sound of your own footsteps. Every time I take a foot or even just turn, you know, it does that little sound of a footfall, and you think, creeper! Was that an obsidian chip? It looked darker than a flint chip, but it might just be that it's really, you know, dark out here. Let's go inside. Let's go indoors for the evening. Ooh. I've got that, and I've got that. I said if I got more aggressive... I could keep them out more significantly, right? I can't put it there. God damn it. And there's that little hole. And alright, whatevs. What have I got to drop to keep people out for the evening? Gonna be the dirt. And I think I'll put the dirt... What if I did that? And that. They have to come down from over there, and I think they can, Pawn. Yeah. Yeah. But this would give me more space to be able to, like, work in here at night. And can they fall down from there? You've got the cactuses blocking them, so they shouldn't be able to. The things they should and shouldn't be able to do, however, you know? And then when I want to get out in the morning, I just place one there and jump up and out and over. Yeah. Yeah? Dangerous to leave that hole open like that, gaping as it is. Just gaping. I'm going to put one on that side, and then it's just this way. Okay, get me my chicken. And we hit level 1 again. I'm back. I'm back. Let's process this pumpkin. Because, no, I wasn't going to wear it on my head. I was going to eat pumpkin seeds, which are worth 1 satiation, 2 nutrition. Hold down left shift in order to see that. Here we go. Got me something back out of something. I got the chicken. I got the lamb chop. I got a whole bunch of that stuff, and I need more everything. So you guys, start making... Actually, before I start on that process, let's convert all the wood that I have left. We're moving now. We done it. We broke into the wood era. We went from the scratching and clawing at the world, the fingernail era, as I like to call it, the busted knuckle era, into the wood era.
Do you have a clay oven?
I do. That's what I just cooked the chicken in. So now I can do that and get myself that many more shovels. You there. The wood don't really need on the hot bar. The gravel kind of would need that on the hot bar. I don't want to make a chest yet, but like once you get going in the wood era, basically like after you've maybe second axe that you go through, it's time to make yourself a chest as well. I'm gonna make some more sticks so that I can potentially make more shovels as and when I need them. Just try and organize things a little bit here. No, I don't need to, but look at me doing it anyway. That, like that, like that. I suppose I'll have the cactus not on the hotbar, dirt over there, you and you and you, you and you. Yeah, I guess for now. And then like that. Okay. Okay? Okay. Now I could actually stand in here and process some gravel now tonight, which is what I'm gonna do. 2, 3, 4. And night vision activate. So I don't have that much energy to be processing gravel, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We need to keep the movie. We need to keep the thing going. And this is a good test moment to see what's gonna happen with like the zombie. Is he gonna find a way to drop on top here, or is he just gonna be stuck out there? Yeah, he found a way to drop on top. Wow, and he stayed on top too. This is about to break on me. I don't want that. So I'm going to make another one. Need one of those and 2 of these. Another baseball bat for me. Backup bat. So why don't ice creams talk anymore, says Kenneth. Did it not talk? Do you have a clay oven? Dramatian did cheer and it didn't talk, did it? Let's, just in case things are broken, because they do occasionally break around here. I go back over here. I can restart the overlay. Because there's something about subscriptions when they come through tends to break the overlay. And I noticed one didn't actually fire the thing earlier. So back over to night vision and back in. You'll have to refill chat. There you go. Yeah, step on that stuff, you prick. What are you digging? What would you possibly dig from outside? This is stone. I don't know, but I'm gonna stand here and keep processing gravel, I guess. What's going wrong? Why so blue? Asked Gohan. 'Cause it's sexy. Everybody likes blue pawn. Oh, no, I'm out of energy, so I'll eat my cooked chicken, and I'm perfectly full of energy again. And I think I'm just gonna have to go to sleep now. He's digging, though. Game probably won't let me. I don't know where he's digging, how it would help him, but yeah, I don't feel safe enough to rest because somebody's digging. What in God's name he's digging at that he thinks is going to help him? The dirt, maybe? The dirt that's under this dirt? And then that dirt falls and then he's still fucked and can't get in? Well, he's at least prevented me from being able to skip the night. So, he's doing something right. He's been digging a hole to freedom. He's been digging a hole, suggests Hologram 1. Digging a hole. Nothing out of there. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. So yeah, I'm for subscriber-only streams. Not as a replacement, not as a regular thing, just as something extra. And it'll make me feel better about when I'm gonna come on and like stream some boring shit. Hey, there's another flint chip for us. That not a lot of people would necessarily enjoy. That not a lot of people usually show up for anyway. If it's a subscriber-only stream. And it's just like, I'm not burning capital with people who might just, find the stream as a one-off and be like, oh, this is fun. Or find the stream as a one-off and go, oh, this guy, Jesus, is that what he's doing? Because it's a lower key kind of, it's only if you're interested kind of, I don't know. As I'm talking, I'm getting more and more on the fence about it, honestly. But I like the idea. I'm glad to have it as an option. Do I keep going here? That's the sound of a spider dying, because he got on top where those four cactuses are that I put up there, and he just spun around because I'm directly below him, and that's what they do. Still don't know where you're digging. Sun's coming up, though. Sun is starting to come up. So, let's go back over to my dark as ass mode, and this day needs to be entirely about food. It's all food today. Has to be. And I don't know where the fuck to go to get food. I think I might have to abandon this place. I'd leave this fucking bed, because if we die somewhere, this is the nearest spawn I have. But I might just have to move. What do you think? Should I pick up shop right now, right here, tonight, and go? I'm pausing so time doesn't roll forward. Like, there's not food in this area, and I need more food, and I can't be on the edge of food like this. I can't. So I travel along the edge of the desert and the edge of the swamp and just keep going and going and going. Move on. Pick up everything except for the bed, which sucks. Because, if I do die, then I gotta run back out to wherever we end up from here, but at least we've got a save game right now. I think I leave the bed, I grab everything, and I run. What do you think? The problem you have, Pawn, is the people who show up to your coding were all people who discovered you with coding, and they didn't subscribe. Well, they did follow, though. I got a lot of followers when I was doing the coding thing. But yeah, that's kind of, the problem, isn't it? That everybody just wants what they want, and they don't have any concern for, that you're a real person and that you have varying interests and you don't want to do the same thing eternally. So I guess what you'd do is set up, a multitude of Twitch channels. And then you'd have, Pawn Codes, and then Pawn Plays, and then Pawn Jerks It, and whatever else, just so that you can separate your audiences into those places, and then you'll never get enough people in one room to ever get partner, without Kenneth's 100 bots, which I didn't say to do. I'm not saying. You gotta go. You gotta go, 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 go. This is random aim. I think so. I think you do have to pick up and fuck out. All right, that's 2 from that hole, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go. That's 2 votes for, and I'm with it. What is the easiest sustainable food source in MiTE? There isn't one until later in the game. Like, much later in the game. And then you can get to a sustainable food source kind of thing. You just gotta keep depleting an area and moving on, and depleting an area and moving on. Oh, I was gonna try and get the kill. It didn't work out. Alright. We're leaving. And we're never, ever, 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 ever coming back. Until we die, at which point we'll be forced to come back. Is how that's gonna work out. Hit! Okay, so that is the direction that I came from. I came from the south. So I'm gonna head north. And if I have to walk
Don't
into
forget
desert...
to pack up all your 各地.
Will you take the cacti? No. No, because we might have to stay there again. I mean, if I die, and I probably will, then that's where we're going to basically be loaded into. But we've abandoned it, so we really have to dedicate to whatever the next principle is. And it's either that I walk into the desert right now without enough food, or I stay on the edge of swamp. But I think the swamp is going to run into a friggin' ocean biome or something. I swear we started to walk into, like, huge bodies of water. But I'll tell you what, for now, I'm just going to go edge of swamp and desert and keep my eyes out for something better than the 2 things that I've just said. You know, between a desert and a swamp place. Nobody wants to be there, but that's where we are. Should be trying to pick up some day walking food so I don't have to eat this flank of sheep, which is not going to go far at all. Problem is, you know, grass and swamps doesn't really give food. Not at the percentage rate that you need it to, anyway, to survive. Did you get it? Okay, I didn't hear the... I didn't hear the... Give me that. I'm malnourished again. Which just means that the problem is even worse, you know? Like, we already knew it was a problem for you, so we're gonna make it an extra problem for you. How does that feel? You like that? Is that good? Oh, I'm so glad. What are we looking for? Animals. Animals to slaughter. Hello! Have you seen any animals around here to slaughter? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. It was 20, I think, but I missed him on the one. There's a cow. That is huge. He just gave us 3 flanks of beef. That is our day's walking food, plus some. 1, 2, 3. Ah, shit. If you don't get them while they're on the ground, they're going to be really hard to get. Where'd he go? Club. There you go. Are you in the club? The club is in you. Oh, don't fucking do that, Pawn. You did it. I just started to hold it down, didn't I? Okay. So there's some meat for us. The direction that we came was... a direction. Shit, which direction was I going? If I follow this in the wrong direction... Where the fuck's the sun? There's no... There it is. There's the east. I feel like we were going that way, right? This is the way I'm going anyway. I'm gonna keep walking. Keep walking. I want to make some distance today. Yeah, there's a piggy. There's a piggy. Alright. Make some distance and then find a perfect place to put up shop. That's the goal. Oh, more poop! That's food I can cook later. Thank you. That's you I can cook later. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? 8, 9, 10. Yes! All 3 flanks from that. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm so thankful you're such a nice person. That beautiful piggy. Place to live? Sandstone, are they? Probably not. Keep moving. Keep moving, Fawn. Doing great now. Doing great. See, I told you, the swamp, it does answer back for its lack of, like, viable food sources with meat, but it's not, like, concentrated. You do have to walk a bit for it. You, sir, is it a big hole? Does it go all the way down? Oh, it's just a cave. Good. Oh, and another cow. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. That's a new bed. 5, 6, 9, 52, 83. Oh, I just almost forgot that I had shears, and then I remembered at the last possible second. We're ages away from 1, 2, 3, 4. We can have milk, and then we can kill you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2. Jesus Christ. Super cow. We got lots of, we found a forest, but we got lots of leather now, too. Excellent. I got all this milk. Milk makes cheese. And I think it takes ages to make cheese, but it makes cheese, which is why I took it. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but that's why I took the cheese, the milk that's cheesy. Now, a forest is not a great place to live because of wood spiders. They get into everything. But to be on the edge of wood, forest, and desert would be pretty fucking awesome. And here's some more poop. Don't want to kill everything. Here's another sheep. Don't want to kill everything. I got lots of food right now. Including berries. I'm gonna eat those blueberries. Should I? There's more berries. Bang. Bang. I'm eating the blueberries right now. 1, 2. It'll probably take care of my malnourishment. 3. Flowers. The grass in the forest gives out seeds a little bit more often. It's not a perfect ratio or anything, but it's a bit more often. And then there's plains out here? It looks like plains, and it's turning into desert region. This is a beautiful place to set up shop. We're on the, verge of like 4 or 5 biomes. Now, where do we set up shop? Because the day is waning. My light is giving out on me. There's clay in there. Don't want to be in with water. There's chicken. Preferably not actually in with the trees. They're gonna give shade to anything that aggroes on me in the night, and it won't be able to die in the morning. Also, wood spiders. Although they can come from swamps as well. Any tree they could come from. I think we want in the sand. We want to dig in the sand, and then like under, into some sandstone or under some grass, some stone kind of stuff. Here's another piece of poop. Oh, I'm gonna be able to cook so much food. Get up here and just see what the horizon looks like from here. Being in a desert for your house is lovely because of the, aversion to rain and stuff. I'm gonna work this, I think. I'm gonna work this. Let's see what's under here. And yeah, I'm gonna use my wood shovels to get her done. From here I could go under. And one will probably drop. Remember, I've still got the axe there. Okay, so we've gotten to stone here. One will probably drop here as well. Now, the downside to this is that your roof... Ooh, I don't have room to actually put anything now. Your roof is just 1 tile thick of dirt, and they can totally F you with that scenario. Okay. And make it big enough to live in. with a bed. One more. And this is not great. You know, be honest with you, it's not great, but it could be all right. Do I want that? I'm not sure. I'm gonna do the crafting table here. So that's my entrance. I have room now. And in the morning I can dig out like this. And then my thought would be, for right here, right now, if I just build out a little bit. It'd be harder for them to come in. But I don't want to fuck with like the stuff that actually is serving as my roof right now. So I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. That sand back on the hotbar. Drop the sand in. And there we are. There we have it. And I am starving to death. Okay, what am I eating? You're eating the steak. Now, with the crafting table, grab the wood, boom. Grab the wool, boom. New bed. Gonna have to throw something on the ground. It'll be the sand.
Would you build yourself a tower? Can you make a ladder?
There we go. Right at the edge. I'm not actually sure how to make a ladder. And then sleep. But don't sleep. Get out of it. Just wanted to set that as spawn. Because I got some cooking to do, I believe. Is this the edge now? It's not, which means I can dig this out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I fucked that up. Like, where am I gonna put it? I want it embedded. Just one more and we'll be fine. Like that. Okay. And then first thing to cook is chicken. Because chicken is not edible in its natural state. Look at my nice little house, lit up at the night. It's the only time you'll ever get to fucking see it lit up at night. Got it. We cooked some chicken. What else do I cook? I got pork chop. So, 2 manure to cook that as well. Just put it all in there to make sure it doesn't get fucked over. Even if it burns the extra manure, I don't care. Yay. Okay, so that's 2 things cooked. I got tons of fucking blocks now, more than I know what to do with. I think that's... Is that a wood spider on top of me right now? Is that what that is? Let's make the milk into cheese. This is... I clicked on it. This is how long it takes to make cheese. For just 3 and 3. Ridiculous. And I got a zombie coming. My first visitor, I'm standing here making cheese. Place the cactus, says Random Aim. That would have been helpful, huh? I might be able to reach out through the hole that I left to like the right and place it on a bit of sand out there, which would give me the ability to knock a zombie into it for, you know, double hit, I guess. We have 2 flint chips presently, 5 copper nuggets, a silver nugget, partridge in a pear tree. We're good. We're good. No. Ha. Ha. Not ha. Be rude. And I made cheese. Don't need it right now. Oh, hi. There you are. How you doing? Quit doing that. Okay? The cactus. Any possibility of getting it out there? Wow, I am just out of room here. He's trying to work on that, which is actually kind of I won't be able to sleep at all tonight with him stood there. We got leather. We got leather. So I can now make... I think the next more valuable thing is the leather cap as opposed to the boots. Yeah. So we'll make ourselves a cap as well. Do I have anything to color it with? Not that I'm willing to. Nope. Because that's 2 salads and dandelions right there. Okay, I made the cap. And it fell on the ground, I think. I think the zombie is wearing it now. I think I just gave the zombie a hat. Because it fell on the ground and it immediately got... Hey! It's my cap! Asshole! Yeah, I won't be able to get the cactus up now. He took my hat. I'm sure he's wearing it. I'm just gonna kill him. There's another spider coming. Can't believe I gave him the hat. I got it back. And he had a hatchet. He had a hatchet. Okay, I didn't get it back because I don't have any fucking room for it. Dirt. Dirt.
Zombies with hats don't
Dirt.
burn.
Ah, I can't reach it from here. Right? I still got an empty hole, but I can't reach it from here. Guess what I'm gonna do? Something stupid? Mm-hmm. Hat up. Spiders aren't that smart. Hit. Okay. I got his hatchet. It's rusty. It's poor quality. It's not worth much, but it is iron. It'll take 1 or 2, maybe. Nice. Nice get. Nice grab. I am out of fucking things. Just, I need places to throw things away at this point. I got my hat back. Didn't damage it any for him using it the way he did, the prick. I just don't know what my next move is. I'm overflowing with goods. I think, as much as I said, don't make a chest until later, given my situation, chest time. Time for a chest. I've still got, you know, 1 hatchet. I got 2 now. 2 hatchets, so I can get more wood, and I will get more wood. But right now, right here, where the fuck did it go? Thank you. Yeah, I'd say you need a chest, buddy. Okay, so chest, here, I guess, just next to the bed. And I can pick up my other stuff. Well, I can't. I'll stand near it as I put away, the sugar cane, the leather, keep the flowers, zombie flesh, feathers, extra wool. That's another bed if we travel again, which we'll probably do soon. This house kind of sucks, but I'll live with it for a bit. The cactus I want with me. The cheese is food for in a minute. Dirt is nice for placing. I'll use your rusty iron hatchet before I go on to my own. Have the stick out as another tool that I can whack at people with. And we're good. And we're good. Kinda. I'm going to also make 2 salads. There we go. Thank you. Alright. 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 Bit more organization. It's good. It's good. I can live with that, I think. Okay. By the way, night vision. Night vision. Probably can't sleep with the spider overhead. It let me sleep with the spider overhead. Oh, it's the end of the night. Yeah, we're not actually going to sleep. So that's what's going on there. Okay. So no night vision if the sun is coming up, and it is. Tomorrow, bet your bottom now. Leave raw meat and your axe in the chest. If you die, they're there at respawn. That's not a bad idea to leave at least some of the raw meat behind. Yeah, these. And half of those. In fact, that's more meat for one day than I expect to go through anyway. So yeah, that's a good call. You guys like that? This. I want to keep the shears up and available. In fact, I'll put you up there just so that I remember that I have them because I almost forgot.
Can you use the old hatchet for firewood?
Maybe, but I can get at least one whole block of wood with it, so that would be a bad usage, I would think anyway. Let's get out of here and go fell a tree. Yeah. I think that's what we're on about. I think the spider has de-aggroed me. He's not flipping out anymore. Yeah. Okay, and where are we going to find a tree to take down, though, you know? Where, do you guys have any, like, good ideas on, like, which tree you think I should go for? I can't even tell which is the middle here. There. I'm going to eat this cheese, too, just because I made it. Just because I made it, I want to cheese eat it. Mmm, cheese! Alright, let's see how many hits I get out of the iron hatchet. Wow. It's taking longer than the flint hatchet to break the wood. Rusted iron. Okay. Let's use my flint axe. I got one extra block of wood out of that, so that's still, like, really beneficial as a, as opposed to, like, burning it, if we could. If you remove the dirt behind the oven, you could place a cactus there, right? I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at, like, where that cactus could go for self-defense. Nice! Thank you for not wasting my time being stuck in that tree. Let's grab another one, and knock it down immediately. I think it's going to be you, by way of you. Get on top of this guy, and then over to you. Yeah, there we go. And then middle one, middle bit, there you are. Texture on this is so, like, perfectly repeating. It's hard for me to figure out where the top middle block is when I get up there. We're doing good. We're doing really good. And now that we got all this meat, I'm fucking set. Now all I'm gonna, like, want for is gravel. I'm gonna need more gravel than I've got. Did I take down enough to actually get this to fall? 1, 2... 1, 2... No, I didn't. So this tree is not going to despawn for me. It's not going to biodegrade. I'm stuck in it. So that kind of sucks. Tell you what, though, I do have to get the whole thing to start biodegrading anyway. No, it's going to be faster pawn. Is it? If I do this. Whoo! And then go around the edge and up at it. Because I want it to drop its leaves and sticks and whatever goodies it might come up with for me. I just picked something up. Heat. And what's the next thing to eat? Salads. Let's have some salads. Ooh, already. Just crushing it. Thank you, swamp biome. I can't decide whether these swamp trees are really horrible for giving you things or really good. I keep getting, like, kind of evidence of one and then the other. Oh, I don't have to break that one because I got down that far. That's right. Okay. There's another stick. See, this one's, you know, vying for, I'm really good, and then the others that I've hit, less so. Has been my experience. Less so. So, yeah, for cacti, let's grab another full cactus. If I can find one. Preferably on an edge or a corner, like you. Like you. Oh, that's right. Kenneth solved this conundrum for me. You get? Fuck it. Give me more. And then let's try and set this up with, you know, as a nicer place to live. As a nicer place to live. That's a little bit more safe. Now, could do... Take this up. Put you down. Cactus. And I'll get back to you. I know I said I wanted it, but if I put one there... Can't put one there. But if I replaced that with sand, they just kind of dig through it, wouldn't they? Ow! Fucking cactuses, they're sharp and shit. Who knew? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not sure what to do there quite yet. So let me go back to here and gather up all the goodies that this tree be dropping for me. This tree all be up with the dropping and whatnot. Like, whoa. What's my next move? Gravel. Gravel, Pong. You're gonna need gravel, 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 gravel. And room to dig it and whatnot. And of course, none of these biomes are particularly good for gravel. Except for, didn't we say that there was a... It started to go into flat area somewhere? Like, you know what? Let's just walk along the river's edge for now. Just explore a little bit. Swamp and forest line. And just see what our new area is. Oh, an egg! That means there's a chicken around. Did I already kill him? Who's to say, really? Who's to say that I'm obsessed with everything you do? Just because it seems my schedule seems to shadow you. Yeah, since I've already got a fair bit of meat, I'm going to try and leave these guys alive, you know, in the hopes that they'll be there for me when I'm ready to do something more with them, or that they'll keep dropping eggs and things, you know? There's benefits to leaving people alive. I see something that I absolutely need, and that is a flower to color my hat white. Light gray, actually, I think is the color that you get from that. Okay, there's some doggies. If I had bones, they can be very helpful. Be very helpful if you tame them. What about you? You're a sheep. I know, right? Thank you. Gravel? No gravel. Gravel? No gravel. Your eyes up for the... Oh wait, you can make cobble with 4 gravel? Is cobble anti-gravity? Cobble is. Can you make cobble with 4 gravel though? I don't recall that. I don't recall if that's a thing one way or the other. Okay, I'm finally starving to death. So, lamb chop. Gravel? God damn it. That's a good place to head for it, though. If the sun weren't going down on me. Okay. Nice little explorification. We got a bunch more wood, which means now I can make, bunch more wood shovels to process gravel. I do have some, you know. I got 14 in pocket right there, so it's not as though we're gravel starved yet, but we will need more. Recipes for MiTE. Yeah, I've actually got that one bookmarked. I didn't realize that you could make cobble from gravel, though, and I still question whether you can or not, because it seems like it would be too powerful for Avernite to have left you that ability to actually build like a house. That said, gravel is the most valuable fucking thing in the game until quite a bit after, you know, quite a bit later, till after you've got a pickaxe, and even then you still need a little bit of gravel here and there, so I'm curious. I question. I have questions. And I know the truth is out there, Mulder told me. But in order to know, I'd have to test it, and gravel's too valuable to me right now to test. But I suppose if we get in a real bad jam, then maybe. Well, all you have to do to test it is that, Pawn. Yeah, that didn't make gravel. Or didn't make cobble. What happened? What happened, honey? It broke. It's like it doesn't want to be there, or something. Do you not want to be there, hon? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so fucking sorry for you. I could go up here, couldn't I? Go up a little bit. How's the roof there? Yeah. Make a little bit more room like that in the house. Cactus don't seem to want to grow in swamp area, and it thinks that it's in the swamp biome, I think. It has to be done in a bench, probably. That?
But with cobble you would be safe on the roof matter.
It don't do. But with cobble you would be safe on the roof matter. Yeah, that would be great, but I don't see that being a recipe that works. It might have been in there at one point, but it just doesn't sound like Avernite to be so kind as to allow you to make a block that they can't get through out of something as plentiful, he says, as he just spent a whole day looking for it and found none, as gravel. Yeah, I don't know what I could do at this point to, like, build this up anymore. They're gonna be stood there. If I take this one down, that still won't do anything for me, will it? It won't. No, I'm just going indoors. We'll figure that out. I don't know if this is, like, it's not a great place to live in the first place. Like, it's very small. I don't know if you've noticed, but interior decorator pawn is like, oh god, that is tiny. Wee babby. So I picked up an apple. It's nice. We got the flanks of meat. Flanks of meat. Cactus, stack that up. So what am I doing right now? I think you're processing wood, my friend. Then you need to make more shovels. I've spent a lot of wood that I usually wouldn't in the early game, so it is possible that we won't, you know... I need a lot more flint chips. I need a lot more flint chips to get to the next flint axe. So I might have screwed up the sequencing so that you're, like, right into the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Pong, you forgot about cheese. No, I made cheese. I made 1 block of cheese today. Not today, but yesterday. I did. I made 1 bit of cheese, and I took a whole bunch of wool. In fact, put this wool away. I got 5 wool standing in the wings. The cacti, I just don't know what to do with them right now, so I'm going to get rid of some of them. I'm going to put some of this dirt away as well. The gravel, even. Some of it. Keep it in my... No, it's gravel. You gotta be processing gravel constantly. Sand. Yeah, you want to have some sand to be able to drop, especially throughout the night. So, that. The wood. We're gonna make some wooden shovels. Presently. I'm gonna put my, my goodies away. So that and that. Yeah. Oh, and then I've got a daisy. I picked up the daisy. Oh, and I can cook more meat. I can cook more meat. Where's my... And then we can see in here for temporarily. So, you won't be enough to cook some meat, but that sapling will. So sapling in. First get the meat in, and then sapling. Boom. Yeah. Nice. Get in bed. Lay by the fire. It's good. It's good. There you go. Another bit of meat for me. Keep you guys handy. Top off on the seeds, so I don't have to start eating my meat anytime soon. And are we ready to just process some gravel overnight then? No, because you didn't make any fucking shovels. I do tend to like to, with the shovels... Wow. Look at that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get 1 more bit of sticks so I can have a whole 8 stack. I do like to try and, like, save the shovels for collecting in the wild. Collecting gravel out in the wild, because it makes it quicker. You don't have to stand around with your hands in your pockets. You get it, and then you can bring it home, and then you can process it at your leisure. But, I think that that's just a bad way of going about it that I've always made sort of a habit that I shouldn't have. That just didn't make any sense. So we're going to just process the shit out of every bit of gravel that we possibly can. in order to get as much gravel chips as quickly as possible. Will you stop dropping things in places I don't want them? There we go. So 9 shovels plus the one on my hotbar. Gonna turn this daisy into some light gray dye. Why would you bother? Well, because my hat is still not the right color. There we go. God, I'm just garish, aren't I? I've got a little bit of... I'm just a rainbow of... And none of it goes. Perfect! Perfect! These mushrooms actually can go away because they won't be viable as food until sometime later. Gonna hang on to this bit of meat as backup meat, but the other 2 should keep me going, along with the apple and the seeds. Let's have the... Oh, I can't eat the apple right now. Good. And, yep, gravel time. It's peanut butter gravel time, everybody. Bang, bang. Night vision. Bang, 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 bang. And that's it. That's as many as I can get in here. Okay. I can't see anything either, so the fact that you guys can't really see much, I shouldn't have blocked off the whole thing, but that's kind of where we are.
Ronan Pawn and the amazing Technicolor leather coat.
Ooh, there's a gravel chunk. There's a little gravel piece. Ah, yeah. It's just really cool that I woke up today, I open up my email, and I find out that Twitch is like solved a problem for me or solved something that I wanted it to be this way for quite a while before they got around to it, and I'd never really thought that they would be able to do it for me. Can I put you there? I can. Now I can't get to my chest, and I'm stuck over here in case something comes. But we can see is the other thing. So the other thing that happened today that I haven't mentioned yet is I got a response from the Treasury Department to my letter telling them to, you know, give me answers and possibly go fuck themselves. Where it concerned they're wanting an extra $100 because I didn't pay the taxes that I filed on time. So I got a response from them, and the response has convinced me to pay the $130 that I owe them plus the nickel and dime, you know, buck here, buck there late fees, and to completely ignore their attempt to stack on, which was, you know, the origin of my complaint, to stack on the extra $100 that they want to charge me because I was late. Plus, you know, interest on interest on an interest kind of thing. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and pay my taxes now that I got an answer back, because they replied with the MCL, Michigan Compiled Law, which I am very familiar with, having fought things in court that are just a waste of my and everyone else's time as well. But, you know, I was young, so they sent me a link to Michigan Compiled Law, wherein basically, yeah, they don't have a right to charge an extra $100 because they want to. Far as I can tell. There's nothing in the code that supports that. And what else? And the law that they sent me...
That city. The blasting Dians wall never do late fees and shit like that.
Yeah, late fees, and then they're stacking interest on... They're actually charging interest on interest, is one of the things that they're doing here. But the law... Since they gave me the link, I was able to actually peruse the tax law and find what they actually can do and what they must do, and it turns out that if I have a reasonable... Was it reasonable? Yes, if I have a reasonable... Oh, look at that. Boom. Immediately. Our next axe. If I have a reasonable excuse for having not paid on time, then they have to take all of the charges away. All of the extra penalties and everything. So... I'm going to argue that in 2019, it is objectively unreasonable for any entity that is seeking to, you know, be paid, to not accept electronic forms of payment. It's 2019. If you don't accept direct deposit, if you don't accept credit cards, like any entity in the public, or in the private, rather, sector, you know, if somebody came in to, like, analyze your business and see why you're doing bad and people don't pay you often enough and that kind of thing, the first thing they would say if you didn't accept credit cards and, direct deposit is, what the fuck are you doing? Jesus Christ, you moron. So I'm going to argue that it is objectively unreasonable that I can't pay them with the world's standards of payment in terms of forms of payment. And therefore, by the way, it is daytime. There it is. And since it is unreasonable, therefore it is entirely reasonable for me to be late paying because they made it very difficult for me to pay. And therefore, by the law, it says that they have to throw away all of the fees and stuff. And you're probably thinking, yeah, that's not going to work. They're not going to go for that. And they probably won't. But the law absolutely supports me. So let me just zoom in and show you where I'm reading here. Under MCL, this is Act 284 from 1964, Section 141.682, subsection 2. A person who fails to file a return, pay the tax, or remit, zoom in, or remit withholding, when due, is liable, in addition to the interest, to a penalty of 1% of the amount of the unpaid tax for each month of a fraction of the month, not to exceed a total penalty of 25% of the unpaid tax. Now, first off, read that sentence again, and what you'll note is that in addition to a person being liable for interest on the amount that they're owing, they also have to pay interest on the interest on the interest. They also have to pay a secondary interest, 1% of the amount of unpaid taxes per month. That's what we call, in finances, law, just in the rest of the world, state of Michigan, interest. So what you're doing is charging two interest rates on a debt that is owed. A penalty of 1% that accrues each month. That's interest. That is. But anyway, so that's interest on interest, but that's neither here nor there. If a return is filed or remittance is paid after the time specified, and it is shown to the satisfaction of the city or the department that the failure was due to reasonable cause and not willful neglect. For example, you don't accept, money in the forms that we do here in the era of the flying car. The penalty shall be waived by the administrator or the department. Shall be waived. Not you have the option to waive it. The option comes in at, is it to your satisfaction? And so I'm going to make my argument very strict and very, no wiggle room on that it is completely unreasonable for the tax collection for the city of Detroit to not accept electronic payments. Federal government accepts electronic payments, direct deposit, and credit card. State government accepts direct deposit and credit card. City of Detroit does not accept, if you're a hot dog vendor in the current, world in America, you probably need to have one of those little swipes that goes on the side of your cell phone or a tablet or something so you can take credit cards. If you're a hot dog vendor, you need to be able to take credit cards because you can't expect people in this world to just be carrying around money, and you're going to miss out on people buying your product if you don't. It is at that point with capitalism in America. That is what our currency is. It's plastic and it's green. And if you only accept green, you're fucked. The state, or rather the city of Detroit, doesn't accept green, doesn't accept plastic, doesn't accept direct bank deposits. What they accept are ancient promissory notes. In other words, cashier's checks and money orders, and that's all they accept. Every other form of government accepts, but they have to have, you can't write a personal check either. I don't think you can send them a personal check. Cashier's check, money order only. Wow. Why don't you just tell me that you only accept Confederate notes for how, arbitrary and outdated this is? So yeah. That's going to be my argument, is that you shall be waived by the administrator or department in the event that it is shown that it's reasonable, due to reasonable cause. Reasonable cause being, you don't accept modern money, you fucks. So what, you expect me to be on time? I filed and paid both my federal and state on the due date. City of Detroit couldn't be paid on the due date because they want it, in gold-pressed latinum. They want it in Caesar's coins with his face on it. Bronze and copper is all they accept. So, yeah. that's I'm very happy that they sent me the code so that I could peruse it, so that I could also do things like search for the idea of a $100 penalty fee. And there are two references to $100, and that is in withholdings, which does not apply, and there is one in declaration of estimated tax, which also does not apply. It's not a penalty fee. They have issued a penalty fee of $100, and they're charging 2.85% interest on that penalty fee. So if it's supported in the code, then we'd find the number 2.85 somewhere in here that doesn't exist. I've looked at their interest rates on like Prime and stuff, this much over Prime. Prime is 5.5% right now, so 2.85 wouldn't come into that either. So, yeah. Basically, you know, I'm going to pay what I said that I owed them from the outset and not the extra penalties on top of interests, but two interests that we're going to charge. Separate interests on the same thing. You're going to pay interest on it, and then I'm going to also charge you an interest that has its own interest. And that's how it works too, man. Come here, because I want to show you. I just think this is so entertaining and so fun to look at. Maybe I'm the only one. But, so what they've done is my tax liability, the taxes that the city of Detroit wanted were $130 for the year. I could do what I do from anywhere. I don't go into the city. I don't use but my work, because I live and work in the city, they want $130. Okay. $130, $100 for a underpaid estimates penalty, which it turns out is their way of saying the late fee. Be great if they just used the language late fee, wouldn't they? Wouldn't it? But so they got underpaid estimates penalty, and then they've got underpaid estimates interest. So they're charging me interest on the $100, and the interest in 1 month is $2.85, so it's 2.85% interest on the penalty. Meanwhile, the interest on the $130 that I owe them is 1%. So I'm paying more interest on the penalty than on the...
It search for 100. They mention electronic transfer.
Do they? Do they? Oh, that would be great. Electronic. Funds transfer. On or before the 15th day of the month following the close of each calendar month to the department by means of an electronic funds transfer method approved by the State Commissioner of Revenue. Right, because these laws that I'm referencing apply to all cities in the state. Detroit doesn't accept electronic fucking funds transfer. What is interesting on this piece of paper is I've got, you won't be able to read it, and honestly, I probably shouldn't show you all the information anyway. Non-remittance penalty is $1.30. That's the 1% that they mentioned in the document there that they'll tack on. And then there's interest on the non-remittance penalty. So they're charging me 19 cents on the $1.30. 19 cents on the $1.30. Calc. So that would be 19 cents on the $1.30 would be, how would I get there? I do 130 divided by 19 cents. So that's 6%. That's 6.84%. I'm still in weird mode. I went to weird mode, sorry. So that's 6.8%. They're charging me 6.8% interest on the 1% interest on the taxes due. So the 1% interest then gets taxed, has an interest of 6.8% on it. Meanwhile, the underpaid estimates penalty of $100 has a 2.85% interest. So what we have right now is I'm being charged interest at 1%, 2.85%, and 6.85%. And then there's a non-remittance accrued penalty, which also accrues interest, and the interest on the non-remittance accrued, it's $260 and it's $116. So if I do 260 divided by 116 divided by 260, that's 44% interest, 44.6% interest. So I'm getting 44.6% interest, 1% interest, 2.85% interest, and 6-point-whatever% interest are all the various interests that I'm being charged on these various things without rhyme, reason, explanation, Like, if you're going to charge interest on something, you charge interest on something. You don't charge interest on interest. But if you're going to have multiple interests that are accruing on different things, then you got 5 different interests. What is the logical justification for that? Like, where does that make sense for you to have 4 or 5 different interests that are accruing at different rates? How the hell do you have a 44.6% interest on a penalty fee? That's illegal. That's called extortion. If a private entity lended you money or tried to charge you 44% interest, they would serve up to 5 years in federal prison because that's extortion. Department of Treasury, City of Detroit. It's just fucking, like, you don't have to be this slimy about it. And it's fucking ridiculous that they would, in the City of Detroit, try and charge an extra $100 that the law doesn't apparently support that they have a right to do, because you're shooting yourself in the foot, you fucking morons. You've got a body of, disenfranchised, mainly, not happy citizenry who you want to pay their taxes. And then they fall behind on their taxes, and you immediately put $100 on top of it, which is almost double my, actual tax obligation for the year, which then makes me go, maybe I just shouldn't pay my Detroit taxes. I paid the state, I paid the federal government. Fuck Detroit. And guess how many people in this city are currently doing that and don't pay their taxes? You need to not bury your fucking customers, your citizenry, in, fees that are going to make it so that they have additional reason to not pay you if you want to get paid. You also, if you want to get paid, need to accept forms of currency that have existed beyond 1860. Pigs and chickens just are hard to ship to Lansing at this point. So, yeah, lots of fun things happening presently in my life and in the world. Lots of little things that I get to, like, play with. Lots of little, and you're wrong there, and you're wrong there, and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, that I get to, like, send off to very high officials in states and force them to do what they're supposed to do.
Assay frequent SimCity major. Pawn. Let me tell you. The thing with cities that are tight on money is that they cannot afford to be nice to its people. They have to bullshit like this just to stay afloat. It sucks, and it often just don't work.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that's my argument, is that it's not about being nice to people for the sake of being nice to people. It's about not fucking other people over because you're fucking yourself over. If I can't afford to pay you the extra $100, why should I pay you the first $130? You're already going to be fucking pissed off at me, right? You already are going to have something hanging over my head that, maybe someday I end up with God knows how much I owe you, or wind up in jail for tax evasion or something because I refuse to pay you an amount of money that, you know what? Fuck it. If it's going to be out there anyway, I just won't pay you anything. In for a penny, in for a pound. You're shooting yourself in the foot, you fucking dumbass city. Hello, Pony. Welcome to the live stream. We just go into live stream break. Uh, 7 minutes and we'll come back, not to tax talk, but I just thought it was interesting, wanted to share it with you. 5 different interest rates, and what the fuck are they doing? And also having found the code that basically pulls at the strand that unravels their whole bullshit scam. 7 minutes, pawn not out. Hello, I am the Ronan Bone, and welcome back to a twitch.tv/Ronan Bone live stream on twitch.tv/Ronan Bone. I did some speed in the break, so now we're gonna go really fast. Let's get to it! Welcome back to the live stream. Lo-Fi Loop, Pony, Hologram 1, Dramacian, Kenneth, are you still with me? Random Aim is here. Let's see, sounds pretty much like the system they use here in Germany, Lo-Fi Loop said in response to my tax concerns. The difference being we're usually decent enough to just pay our taxes. We can do it per direct deposit though, so I'll give you that. Yeah, I paid my federal, I paid my state, I filed and did it all on the day of. City of Detroit, the only one who couldn't just, they accepted my filing on the day of, but they wouldn't accept my payment on the day of because they want cashier's or money check, cashier's orders and money check. Cashier's checks, and get away from me, you're making me nervous. Cashier's orders, cashier's checks, money orders. They wanted, you know, this shit that people don't even use anymore. It's very rarely ever used because someone invented credit cards about 40, 50 years ago, and direct deposit bank transfers have been a thing for a century or so. Yeah, so I was completely ready to pay them. They just didn't have a means for me to actually pay them on the day of. So, you know, where the law specifically says that if I have a reasonable excuse for why I didn't pay them immediately, money. Who do you love? Me? I'm giving away free money. Or the bat. It's probably, I always do that. It's just, it's stuck in my head. I don't even do it right either. I do it better than the line was in the original, the Michael Keaton Batman. Money, love. Who do you love? Me? I'm giving away free money. Or the bat, who's probably at home, washing his tights. Kenneth says, nah, I'm not here anymore. I lagged to death like 15 minutes before the break. Hey, Sarah. See, Pony, I'm back. I have leftover pizza on Tuesday. You get an extra pizza for free from Domino's, so I have twice the pizzage. We'll send one over here. Just drop it in the mail along with a cashier's check money order. You know, instead of just sending me a pizza via email like a decent human being would do in 2019, the age of the flying car. What are we doing in MiTE right now? I am ready to make another axe. I've got food. I'm making another axe, aren't I? Have I got the sticks for that? I've only got one stick left. So I will need to make more sticks, but I'm ready to make another axe. Let's make another axe, take more wood, and hunt for gravel. These are the things that we need to do. Gravel, trees, all that. And yeah, just going away to live stream break, changing my train of thought. It's not easy to jump in and out of these things, even just to like keep up commentary while you're doing this. You know, because the commentary, if I really get into it and really start having fun with the commentary, then I get completely distracted on what the fuck I was talking about in the first place. What I was just doing a second ago. I'm gonna need, do I have sand? Give me some sand, because I want this tree down next. You, up, hit, and hit. There we go. Up. Middle of the tree. Yeah, there it is. And we'll fell this one and another. And another. We'll do 2 more today, and then we'll turn our attention to... Maybe we'll just do all 3. Let's do all 3, get all of the wood out of the way, and then the next day...
and steal and burn stuff down. 1 nugget and 1 flight.
I just noticed that, by the way. How many did I just pick up? 2. I need a 3rd one. I just noticed that in the recipes. Yeah, I didn't realize flint and steel was so easy to make. Which could be a very helpful thing to have. So yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm for the idea of making a flint and steel. I don't know what I would use it for particularly. Tell you what it could be useful for though, in jungle. Why are you not biodegrading? Yeah, we're at the bottom of the tree. Oh, you did up there, but not anywhere that would be helpful. Okay, he's gonna take a minute. In a jungle, it would be very helpful to burn away the underbrush. Because, hey, boom, instantly. Sticks. Shit. Can I get up high enough with one more? Hit! Well, it's okay, because there's just a giant hole right next to me that I'll fall into and die when I slam my feet on it. Alright, now I got more sand or dirt or something in storage. Yeah, give me some dirt. Carry you around. What was I saying? See, the commentary distracted me. Now I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You. No? Alright. Go up here, one more, and then die. No? Okay, over here, and I'm on top. Nice. Down the middle, and we'll go. In the underbrush in the jungle biomes, the like sticks and things that are falling out of the tree, some of them go right through the underbrush, and there's so much of it that you'll just lose like sticks and apples and things, and you won't know where they are, and you just kind of got to walk around in circles and hope that you stumble, you know, on that they suck up into your anus as you're walking over them, because you don't quite know where they are. So it'd be very helpful there, and I can't tell you what's going on in my other seed right now. So that's the end of that thought. Oh, no, this one. This one, then. Because that one's a big fall. I'd probably hurt my ankles a bit if I went down on that side. Let's have this tree. Or the... Told you it's hard to think. Let's have that bit of apple. Thank you. Saplings, saplings, saplings. That means food for me later. I can cook some more of the meat. Yummy. What other food have I got in my pockets? None. So I will just have to eat that. I said we were going to take down 3 trees today. Just take down all of them. And then tomorrow, we can focus on traveling, you know, far off and coming back with some gravel. That's the idea. And yes, I heard that spider. I'm not worried. Whenever you hear a spider in this game, you're worried. Not because the regular spiders, but the goddamn wood spiders that are poisonous, and they spit. I wonder if the other spiders do this too, but the poisonous spiders killed me on the last seed we played on because it spit a web at my feet while I was trying to run away from it. And then I couldn't even turn fast enough to club it to death, and I had a club. I'm going to go ahead and just take the last one here because it is the last block of wood that this hatchet is going to give me, so it's not worth climbing to the top of yet another tree. And then if you're not going to biodegrade any of these for me immediately, I'll punch my way out. Pawn loves seed. I'm a big fan of it. If I could find some, I'd have my weed operation growing in the basement right now, but it's very hard to get. Ooh, yes, thank you. Eat that right now. Yummy, yummy, yummy. More sticks. More sticks, more food, more sticks. How you doing? There's a stick down here. I'm sure it's totally safe to go down there, wouldn't you think? Look, seeds. Yeah, that looks... Wait. Gravel. I see gravel. It actually is a place we're going. Get your club out. I can't see. Oh, God, it goes like... Wow. That goes really hard down really quick. I know it's dangerous and all. And that's the end of the sentence. There's really nothing else. I can't justify this. I got a copper... No, I got a gold nugget out of it, so it's worth it. That's what I will say to you about it. Yeah. Yeah. And it's really gonna be hard for them to climb
and
up.
Still and light your way.
Oh, I could, couldn't I? You dig this one. I don't want to dig the one I'm standing on because it's the step up and out, presently. And there's more over here. I can't tell either, I just started swinging randomly to see what would happen. Yeah, we found ourselves a nice little gravel hole. Okay, I gotta go up and manage the sticks and drops from the trees. I can't get absorbed by that, but this is great. We kind of got 2 things done in one day that I had planned on taking more than one day for. This didn't give me anything else. This one seems to be dead and done as well, but this guy over here has some more cookable fuel for me. Huh? There's a slime somewhere. There's a slime somewhere. Okay. Sure. Sure. We got cooking fuel. Do I go back down? I go back down. Oh, this is so dangerous. In another seed that I'm totally not playing, by myself. There we go. Right now. God, I can't see shit. I want to turn your night vision on just so I can look over at what you guys can see so I can see what's going on. In another seed that I'm playing with, what was I gonna say? I don't know, but spider sound means get the fuck out. At least for now. Wow, that's dark. Okay, and time to eat cooked chicken. Alright, back up over here. That's a good little gravel hole. That's a good little gravel hole for us, and we got some goodies, too, out of it already. God damn it, what was I saying? Oh, in another seed, I walked into a very dark cave, and I came out with a saddle, onion, some other kind of root vegetable, free apple over here, and TNT well, not TNT, but, you know, gunpowder. I got all that stuff. Why? Because I walked into a very dark cave just a little bit, just to see what was down there, and sure enough, there was a fucking spawner room right there, with the spawner cage. And in the 6 seconds I had before all hell broke loose, I looked around the corner to the chest that I could see. There might be another one, but I you know, poked my head in, saw a chest, reached in, grabbed everything out, and just fucking ran like a bastard. So I got all the things to, like, start a farm and everything in that other seed, and just kind of lucked into it. Just kind of lucked into it. Fill me up on seeds. Where are all these goddamn spiders? They must be underground. Right? We heard, like, a slime, too, so there must be an underground cavern, like, right underneath this tree. Would be my guess. Let's see if I can't get any more food out of this. Day? Almost over? We still got some hours. I don't want to go back down in that hole again, though. I feel like I've pushed my luck already there. We got a few pieces of gravel out of it. I feel good about it. We got an entire axe's worth of unprocessed wood today. I got a whole bunch of sticks. I got enough fuel to cook, like, tonight's and tomorrow's meals and stuff like that. I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy with this day, even though it's like, oh, you didn't do much, did you? Yes, I did, just by staying right here, and sometimes that's the smartest thing to do. In MiTE, very often it's the smartest thing to do. Just stay right here. Don't fucking worry about it. Your life will be better if you don't go anywhere. Going places gets people killed. So I'm just gonna stock up on seeds, so I got a little bit of extra something other than the meat to get me through the night. And then probably, like, tonight we will process the gravel that we just found, and probably tomorrow we will go out in hunt of more gravel and more animals off in that direction again, is what I think. I don't think we've really explored back that way. We came along the edge, but if we went in along this edge, that's another place where we might find new, fresh territories and things. Did you, the last tree, or the last of the branches over here, did you drop anything? I don't want to leave anything behind. Be an awful waste if I did. Nope, we're good. Okie-doo. Okie-doo. Then we are going back into my house, wherever it is that I keep my house. It's apparently over here. Whoop! We're down and we're in. And I don't have any more sand. It's the easiest thing to dig, so yeah, I'm gonna have sand for the entrance. Could make a fucking grate or something at this point, couldn't I? With all the wood I've got. There we go. And the sun goes down on the Ronin pawn. Lovely. So, meat. Apparently we're going for the pork chops here. 2 of those. I got an apple also. Raw steak, I hang on to that as well. So you guys are going in the oven, the pork chops, and my oak saplings. That'll give us 2 pork chops. I love seeing my house, you know, lit up like this. It's so nice. Hologram1 asking, have you considered making a door? Doors are not very good in MiTE. Zombies will just stand there and kick on them and beat on them all night long until they break. So, I just hit level 1! Positive levels! It's green on screen! Do you see it green? I mean blue? Do you see it in the dark blue there? Dark blue. It's right over there. I went positive in the levels. Yee fucking haw. Yeah, doors are... You kind of want to have a door that's where they can't quite reach up to it, I guess. Is what I would advise if you're going to have a door. Could do like a little hatch, that kind of flap thing that usually confuses their pathing AI to some extent, and that can be very helpful. Make a gold coin, says Pony. Store my XP. I should, shouldn't I? Probably gonna die. I should store my XP instead of trying to go positive levels. But having positive levels does mean that I get a benefit to, like, doing all of the things, right? I'm probably just a little bit faster at crafting, a little bit stronger in a fight, all that stuff. Are you processing all the wood? One more. And then I'll stack these 3. And then what are you doing, Pawn? I'm making more shovels. I know, you're filling up your inventory. Yeah, I know. I am filling up my inventory. But that's what we're gonna, do, is just go through these shovels like ambulance drivers. The room like ambulance drivers. So I've only got 9 gravel to process, though. And I was all excited. Oh, look at all this gravel we got. But we got good things. We got gold and we got copper. Trapdoor. Not a door, says Hologram 1. Yeah, trapdoors can be helpful. There we go. I can stack that. And I'm almost full in space right now. But we will rectify that by processing gravel over the night. Shall I do it? Requires experience. I want my experience. I'm going to keep it for now. Keep it. If it starts to get dangerous, then maybe I will grab it and... in fact, maybe I'll just keep it in hand in case it starts to get dangerous. In the meanwhile, what we're on about for here for now, what we're going to do is some graveling. So bing. Bing, bing, bing. No. Bing, bing, bing. There we go. That's at least something. I can kind of have some light in here while I dig. You guys can see a lot easier than I can. And what are we going for now? We want copper pieces and we want the flint. The flint's got to keep coming in like it is right there so that we can keep making axes. But that will kind of just take care of itself from here on. Oh, that's obsidian. That one, that's obsidian. I can tell just by looking at it. Obsidian shard. And a flint chip out of that. Okay. Okay. If I stand in the door, I can actually set down more gravel. Does mean that I'm locked in and it's way more dangerous. But, keeps the excitement levels up, right? Maybe. I really like that there's been few zombie attacks since we got here, It's like, I got a feeling that, that underground cave, not the one that I was in, but the one that we suppose is underneath the ground because we were hearing spiders and slimes and stuff around that tree, that maybe what's happening is some of the spawn count of how many mobs that you'll get is happening down there, which might be keeping them from coming at my door quite as much. I hear a zombie approaching right now, so... Hit! Hi! How you doing? Doing good? Alright, you watch the door for me. I got a friend. He's gonna keep track on the outside, make sure none of those assholes come in overnight. How much does this give? +2, +1. Okay. I think he's trying to break my oven? That's another flint piece for us. Which is gonna take him a minute. It is made of clay. Dummy. Okay, so now I'll eat the apple. And then I'll go seeds in to full from there. What are you doing? Get me around the corner. It's made of clay. God damn it. And this is made of wood. Uh-huh. Dummy. Alright, I'll stand back here and do it now. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, and that's all of the gravel that I have left to process. It's 5 blocks, I believe. Yeah, trapdoor could be helpful. Could be. But I don't really know. I've never worked with trapdoors for keeping enemies away, except for at my fishing hole that we had back on the old server, where I used a trapdoor to, like, create a bridge that they had to come over, and then I would open and close the trap door at night. Worked pretty good there. And now I'm down to 4. I don't know what I just picked up, but I got something. But yeah, for a situation like this, I just don't know where I would put it or how I would work it. They can't break the trap doors, I'm pretty sure. I think every time that Avernite, like, figured out a trick, every time that we figured out a trick, Avernite was the next one to figure it out. Just in case you're actually getting through that. So I think that there was a hot fix while we were still actively playing. There's another flint chip, I think. And there's another one that actually did try to fix the trapdoor thing. I think they can break the trapdoors now. I think they're smart enough to do that. And there's another bit of copper for us. That's really what we're driving for here, is the copper. But of course we need the flint as we go as well. Entry hatch in the ceiling, single ladder block to climb, easy peasy. See, they can dig under their feet though, too, in this version of the game. So I'm not sure about that either. I'm telling you, Avernite is a smart son of a bitch, but it's definitely worth, like, testing. It's just not something that I want to bank my life on. Give me that. Try and get through this night without having to eat the meat. And if we process this into something, then we're done for the night. Like, there's nothing more that I could be really doing right now. I could make some more... Hey, are you getting through that? There you go. I can make some more shovels for us for tomorrow. So that's 8 sticks. And then 10, 12, 14 handles is what that is. 14 handles. Yeah, I won't process that many. How many more do you want? You want 3 more shovels. 2... Actually, I've got enough for it right now. So break it down for those 3. And then you up there. And then you guys, like so. And go ahead and start processing. Except for... just go ahead and start processing. For I don't want all of that. Oh, quit it. Dick. So there we go. 3 brand new shovels to just occupy this corner along with the shovel that I've got handy in my inventory. Hey! 2, 3. Hit him again. Yeah! There you go. There's some XP for me. Alright. And it's daylight. So what's now? I'm going to put the rest of this wood back up in there. I'm going to put a lot of this wood back up in there, in fact. I'll keep some on me in case of emergency. We've got 7 copper nuggets now. 2 of those and the gold nugget, which in emergency I want to have it on hand. I'll store the flint chips as well since we're going out for the day. And it's time to go out for the day. What are we doing? We want food, right? Food and gravel. Those are the 2 things. We need more gravel, we need more food. So I'm going to do that thing I said and go off in this direction and just see what comes in from it. See if it works out for us. Because we've been over there. It's more likely to find gravel. It's more likely to kind of find everything over there. I think you're making a bad decision here, Pawn. Well, I've made it, though, is the thing. And how could I possibly... I don't even want that handy. How could I possibly do anything but what I've already chosen to do? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't want to be far from home if it's going to rain, in case it turns into a thunderstorm, which it could do at any moment. We don't have any gravel to process at home now. Shit. I'm just going to have to suffer this. We're going to go the other direction then. You know, the one that isn't a bad idea? We're going to go over that way instead. Because bad ideas are not good ideas. Not for a day when you know that you're going to be hit. there's the potential for lightning storms and then creepers and everything else that wants to kill you. So that's home. I'm just going to have to keep track of sort of my directionality, I suppose. My directionalism. Which is diagonally in this direction. And then right out into the fields that I was talking about before. Yeah, this is a good place to find both animals and gravel, which are the things that I wanted. I'd forgotten about this. Just a bit of flowers. There's them dogs. I'm gonna go around the mountain to the right, because we already sort of had a zoom look at the stuff to the left. It's just a flower. Wait.
Place blocks down to fit your way back.
I could do that, couldn't I? I don't see me doing that, though. I don't want to waste blocks. I don't want to waste energy placing blocks. As long as I have, like, you know, big visual markers as I go. For example, this giant knobby hill on the edge of the open plains, then I'll be better. Plus, you guys are watching, so surely you'll take care of me, right? Some pork chop now that I'm starving. Oh, I should have left the obsidian shard at home, too. The hell have I got that in my hands for? There was a version of the game, and I don't know if this is still true. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, gravel. I don't know if this is still true or not. There was a version of the game where you could, you had a better chance of doing damage, or you could do extra damage to, oh, there's more, to zombies, and other creatures of the night. If you were holding a, I forgot. If you were holding a bit of silver, I was blue. I was blue. Thank you, Pony. If you were holding a bit of silver, the idea being that they were just weak to silver generally, so if you had to punch a zombie, you were better off punching it with a bit of silver in your hand. Honestly, if you're punching a zombie, shit's already gone really, really wrong.
ネイビー優秀と USE サンドブロックス2メークはブレッドクラムトレール
Yeah, I don't want it. I'm okay right now, anyway. I have... I have definitely gotten lost in this very set of live streams. But right now, I feel okay. I've got a lot of little visual markers for where we are. And how to get home. And look at all the friggin' gravel. Does the coordinates thing not working, Mike? No. No, it doesn't tell you shit about who you are, where you are, what you're doing. No, sir. You can make maps, however, which can be quite helpful. Oh, that's a whole piece of flint. If we were really looking for flint at this point in the game, that would be awesome. If we get a whole chunk of copper, we get a copper ingot to fall out. Now that I'd get excited about. Are any of my messages being read by anybody, says Red Phoenix? Yes, I see you now. You are down to the last blue meat food. Indeed. Better damage against prostitutes? Yes, absolutely. It gives very good damage against prostitutes, creatures of the night. Jim. Night is supposed to be very difficult, so F3 tells you nothing. Here's F3. I got 60 frames anyway. 59? Fuck! That one is just gonna have to live there for now. And so is that one. Yeah, I can't be bothered for it. We got 2 copper nuggets out of it, though. Out of digging there. And there's a whole bunch of yellow flowers up here. So here's a little bit of food, and there's more gravel. And there's more gravel. So I would love to find an animal. Just to have more things to, you know, eat. I was going to say cook, but I don't actually have anything to cook it with right now. I've got so much wood I could... I could make sticks. And using those sticks to burn, I could cook my meat. And perhaps that is what I shall do, in order to get the most out of my pork. What are those? Just yellow flowers. Well, that's all I need out of life. Yellow flowers. Salads. They keep you going strong. I wonder how malnourishment works. Because Could I be a vegetarian? Is my question every night. You know, have you decided that meat is not murder? Because it's murder every night. You know what else is murder? Murder is murder. Been watching Psych on Amazon Prime. I've really just using Amazon Prime to watch stuff that I used to like to watch. So, yeah, I've been watching through Psych, and I just love the names of the episodes that they come up with, and that was one of them. Meat is murder, but murder is also murder. They had so much fun with just everything on that show. The characters, the premises, they always kept it light. It was never... It was never, you know, stupidly heavy, and there was, you know, they always kept the ooh, are these two gonna get together? Even the romance stuff was always done
So
in
are
the
you all Americans
really
getting ready for Twitter shitstorm coming down the pipe in a bit? Someone will live tweet the circus of plenty 20 party 15.
I don't know what a circus of plenty 20 is. And in terms of Twitter shitstorms, our president is Trump, so we're kind of bored by it, to be honest. I don't think you can really shock us with a Twitter shitstorm, you know. It's just Tuesday around here. Oh, what did he say now? You know, I guess it will be shocking when it's not something the president of the nation decided to put out there. Now they'll be like, really? And then it'll be a positive. So that's one thing that we just got to look on the bright side of things, and you know, that's what Trump has really done for us when you think about it. He's turned everything into a positive by degree of relation to him, you know? Like, oh god, what are they saying on Twitter now? Oh, but it's not Trump? It's just some like regular Klansmen and skinheads saying that shit? Oh, good! Lovely day! It's a good day, everybody! It's just the actual, well, the open Nazis who are saying that shit today. Oh, lovely. Always look on the bright side of life, says Ryan. Yes. That's how I do it, just by comparison with all the shit. Is that wrong? Am I missing the point somehow of that axiom? No, in comparison to the shit, and then I complain, you know, I talk about the shit. PM me your current email and I'll forward it. What did Kenneth say? Nighty night, did you get Rex's email? Yes, I did. I did get it. PM me your current email and I'll forward it. No, I got it, but I will reply you if I've got your email from what he forwarded on, just so that you can, you know me. You know me. It's RonanPawn@gmail. Everybody, it's public information. It can be found out. RonanPawn@gmail. That'll get me, Kenneth. But yeah, I got it. I got what he said. We needed to be home a couple of minutes ago, didn't we? Yes, Pawn, we did. Okay. I didn't notice the sun was going down. I was having too much fun talking about looking on the bright side of things. Now, I could kill him, or I could just take this stick instead and keep walking. Just be kind to the animals, because murder is also murder, along with meat. These things are I was actually talking to Pony. Oh, you were talking to Pony. Oh, okay. I didn't, you know. I pay attention to... Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. Hi, guys. Woo! Oh, yeah, it got dark. Oh, but it got dark. And the spiders be coming. And I don't have a block in my hand. Give me dirt, give me dirt, give me dirt, give me dirt. Not to keep the spiders out, but to keep the everything else out. Oh, hello, boys. There? There, and I'm safe! Ah! Oh, I'm not safe anymore. I am not safe anymore. Not safe. This is me not being safe. This is how not safe works. Holy fucking balls. Okay, that's the moment of bite that you look for is RonanPawn stream. Oh, shit. Fucking me. Fucking me, fucking you. Oh, it's a fucking thunderstorm. Ah, it's a goddamn fucking thunderstorm! Let's just pause the game and just kind of like get our wits back about us, I think would be a good idea. Just, you know, a little bit of action happened there. Kenneth, are you still here? Would hate it if you missed that. Oh, fuck, it's still going on! We're safe-ish now. I've blocked myself in a bit. Holy shit, with the creepers, they started thundering right at the end of the night there. Get your valuable things in the place of valuable things. Oh, he got my oven! He got my fucking oven! Yeah, fuck! What else is happening that's bad? Make the other flint chip. I can taste your fear. And there's a goddamn Enderman gonna creep into my fucking house any moment now. Give me 4 more of you. There you go. Yeah, he's right outside. He's crowding me. Why you crowding me, bruh? Fucking Enderman. Where's that pumpkin that I said I didn't need for my head? Where is it? 3 of those. Where's the... Okay, the crafting table survived, however. So, we're good there. 2 of you. Some of that. My oven is out there. I feel also that I could probably benefit from, like, one of those. Extra one of those. Just backup-sies. It's okay, I wanted the dirt from around my house. I wanted to build it better. So that's why I let that happen. I wanted it. That was intentional. Totes. Totes intentional. Brah. Some salads for me. Through the night. You know, I'm thinking maybe I'll just sleep this one through. You know? What do you think? Maybe just go to bed. And come out of bed. There's a skelly outside. Very easy to kill. If I could get him to come to the door. Ooh. I could get, shit. Yeah, I could get, spider's web from this, which can be helpful. I could make yeah! 2. Come on, come on. I could make a fishing pole. If I could get spider's web.
Creeper Home Demolition Crew gave you a hint.
Creeper Home Demolition Crew gave you a hand. Yep. Hi! Yeah. 2. 2. Got him. And you're cool with me, huh? Okay. Skeleton's coming for me. Drop down in here before you die. Fuck, he died. Okay. Everything is going perfectly according to plan. Perfectly. Is my... fucking that open. Is my, oven out here? There's still that stuff. My oven's gone. I need a new oven. Oh, shit! Okay. Skelly firing from that direction generally. Oh, he's got armor. Yes, he does. He's got armor. So do you. Okay, come over here. I want your armor and your bow. 2. Oh my god. Shitty armor. Oh, I got his bow! I got his bow! Holy shit! When things go bad, things go well. For the Ronin, if you're the Ronin. Oh, okay. Okay, I forgot entirely to dump my, my XP into that coin. If I'm honest. We'll back out into the horrors of the day, apparently. Another spider over there, spider over there. You're my pet now. You did fuck up my clay furnace. Oh, shit! They burned the forest. Here comes a creeper. Creeper? Could you come over here, please? Did you get the spider at all, or just me? I was gonna take the spider out, too. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! This is a bad call. Definitely a bad call. Back out here. Grab my stuff. Get back in there. Figure out which is my club. That back up. Put some of my armor back on. I'm gonna get him. Nope, 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 don't think so. Don't think so, friend. Yeah! Yeah, bitch! Alright, we're good. We're good. There just needed to be a death, you know? It was too, like, things went too well for me in that whole thing. I needed a death. So now we got a death, you know, everything is in order in the universe again. Whoo, boy. Get me my things back in the places where my things ought to be. My meat? Did I eat my meat? Or did he kill me with my meat? Or what? What happened? What happened with my meat? I must have ate it. Yeah, I ate it just before I died. Oh, what a waste of meat. I need clay for a furnace. So, clay, you over here? I gotta set myself back up so that I'm not wanting for something the next time that we start, because we are wrapping up on this live stream. I mean, I'm not gonna top that today, hopefully. Hopefully, for excitement, I don't top that. I just don't want to, is the thing. Here's some clay, not enough, but below it. Below it will be the enough. Whew. You ate it right before, yeah, what a waste. What a friggin' waste of that, huh? Okay. Just grab some clay, remake the furnace, call it a day, I think. I think we'd call it a day there. No, Paul, don't end the stream. Oh, that's so nice to hear. Thank you. Thank you. And also, I'm ending the stream. Get off my balls! Oh, no. Thank you, though. Uptime. 3 hours, 43 minutes. That's a pretty good. And the forest continues to burn. Day 3 of the chronic fires that have... What the hell is that? That's just a cactus. Okay. It's just head bobbing. It's just the head bobbing. Yeah, I think that was a good day. That was a really good day and night. And maybe I patch up my house for this day, and then we call it an end of a live stream. You, make me 4 bits of clay. This is how you make a clay furnace, by the way, in MiTE, if you are unfamiliar. 4 bits of clay. You have to make back from the blobs that you dug them into the blocks. And then 4 blocks like a crafting table. Allows you to make your first furnace without a crafting table. So in your hand, which is very kind of Avernite. Furnace needs to go back. I mean, now that the place has been just utterly fucking wrecked, it makes me think, let's expand. Let's just make it bigger. I mean, if it's gonna get wrecked like that, you know, I don't have enough room in here to do the things that I want to do anyway. So, let's open her up. Open her up and rebuild her the way that I want her built. I'm always a little bit afraid of that because, you know, you're thinning out the walls and what if this, what if that, the creepers come by, that sort of thing. But, move the bed? Move the bed back by 1? I'll have even more room in here. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Make a roof of crafting tables. Take them longer to get through unless they've got an axe. You can never be sure of what they're going to bring. But I'll tell you what I can do is I could make a roof of... I could just make a roof. I could just make a roof. Roof? Roof. I could make a roof. Yeah. I could totally do that. Why haven't I done that? You break the bed. I know. You're like, don't break the bed. What if something happens as soon as you break the bed? That would be bad. I broke the bed, and then bed me. There we go. Right in the corner. Nice little tucked in spot for my Betty Bye. Lovely. But what I could totally do is starve to death. Have a salad and try and prevent that from being the case. I'm gonna dig this one and put my oven in there. Oven. Like that. Okay. And then I'm thinking dirt on top of you. Sure. But yeah, here's my thought. Take some wood, since I got so much of it, and make you some slabs. Some half slabs. You know, I got my next axe all ready for taking down more wood. So I can totally, like, patch this up to make sure that if they do try and dig through the dirt, then they got a layer of wood to have to deal with. And I could do the same with the roof and put a layer of wood and a layer of dirt. How many more of these things have I got? I got 2 more. Wood in the chest. Pull that out. Yeah, make me 1 more half stack. I'm getting very comfy now in this house. So it's probably about time for us to run out of food and me have to leave, right? Hey, is that what just happened? I got more meat in here. I got more meat in here and more food items as well. So I can keep going. I think I'm going to take the whole roof off. All the low roof, anyway. And then I'll build over top of it and put dirt back down on top of it. So I'll set myself the roof height and then the dirt as a double barrier. Whoop. What is it? 4 gravel in the upper left-hand side of the crafting table will get you cobble. Nope. Nope. We tried it a number of different ways. I just don't think it works. I think maybe at some point in development it was there, and then Avernite decided it was just too powerful, and he wasn't gonna help anybody out with that. Oh, it's magic, you know. Never believe it's not so. Ooh, it's mad. Bim, bim. I think I'm bringing my crafting table down and in as well, now that I'm actually going to have my own roof and walls and shit. You're going to come down and in, and, that, and that. Huh? Huh? Entrance will be over here. Wormy! Pony, I found him! I found your buddy Wormy! He's back! He's back, Pones! I brought him back for you! Oh! Wormy's back! We can carry on with our lives. Okay. Like so. And then I will have light from every side throughout the night. Problem would be skellies. Potentially. With the skellies. I'm thinking a little bit more dirt here. And maybe one here. But I'll have, yeah, some nice wide open areas for the dirt. And night has found me, by the way. And then closing the door. Shit. I'm going to use the crafting table for the overhang again. But it's a new overhang, and it's like that. And then I can just walk in here and bing. I just want to, like, the places where they could potentially dig in. I want to make it a little bit harder for them to do. Okay. And if I put that there, then they'll have to step up onto it to stand there, and then I can hit them while they're, you know, I can hit them in the shins. I don't think this sucks. It might suck, especially that one. Yeah, that one. But yeah, I don't trust any of this. I will keep that as a window. So I got this as a little window to let light in. I got that as a little window to let light in. When I turn the night vision on, you guys see everything now. I mean, you already did, which is great for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm gonna have to start eating raw steak here. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten the pork that I ate earlier. Should have stayed with the steak. Until I get another piece of manure, I can't really cook, because I think I need 2 in order to do. Cactus walls to knock them into. That would be, yes, a nice improvement for the next time. So I'll tell you what, to try and remind myself that we wanted to do that, I will set this up in a way that, you know, will hopefully remind me of what the fuck I was on about. And I'm just going to put the gold away. Sand will be under here. You're going away. We got 9 copper nuggets after this this go. I've got a bow and an iron arrow. Didn't manage to come up with any spider silk, which would have been quite handy, I should think. The rest of the wood, you need... Yeah, buddy. What? What? You need... What? You require... Stop it! I need to make more shovels. And Wormy must always be with me. He's going to keep me safe from the evils of the night. And if he doesn't, well, if I die, then we'll know that it was Wormy's fault. But yeah, before we drop out, I need to get this done so that I don't have to do it next time. So, yeah. Process a little bit more wood. Eat the worms, says Hologram 1. No, it's Wormy! Pony's Wormy! How could I possibly do that? It would wreck Pony to know that. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. I like to have 9 shovels on. Oh, well then if you do just, yeah, if you just leave for 8, you'll be fine.
Richard 15 money does my neighbor dog has to break the neck of every cat it can catch. He might have to go away, so there is a hell of a noise out there.
You're breaking a dog's neck with your neighbor? I'm trying to keep a worm alive, man. What the hell? Man, I does my neighbor dog as to break the neck of every cat it can catch. I might have to go away, so there's a hell of a noise out there. What? Did you just read that off of the packaging from some crappy imported Chinese gravel? How does housewife feel about make clean do? Lo-fi loop. Remember to activate the bed as respawn point. Oh, I didn't do that. That's a good point. You're Jesus Christ. I could have, yeah. I could have made a significant error here and then it just would have ended. Good fucking call on that one. Get in the goddamn bed, Pawn. And out of the goddamn bed, Pawn. And that's the end of the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. As the moon sets and the giant slimes approach, we bid Minecraft adieu. Oh, what a good, like, we're killing it now. We made the turn. Like, that's the thing. In MiTE, you gotta make the turn. Once you get out of the wood era, or once you're strongly, deeply within the wood era, it's very hard to, like, stop you at that point. Only bad thing that can happen, really, is run out of food, or, you know, lose a spawn point and have to start God knows where, and then it's over. But once you make that turn on wood, and you're buried into it, we got so much, flint coming in, we'll never want for another axe. And it's just about finding gravel and finding animals for food. And that's it. And staying alive. And we just built ourselves like an excellent house with half slabs. I haven't even thought of that. Even in my other secret save gameplay. I'm going to totally do that in my other gameplay if I need to. I can't remember where I'm living. It gets so confusing when you're running 2 seeds next to each other. Get yourself a hoe, kill the dog, save all the cats, start farming. Can you make a wooden hoe? You can make a flint hoe, can't you? Yeah, I could, and then I could start a farm. Can you? With a flint? I don't remember. Show us the secret save, says Hologram 1. You want to see my secret save? Alright. Go around the corner, alright? Wait 5 minutes, and then there will be a bag in the door. You just reach in. Alright, I'm going to show you my secret save, just momentarily. But I will show you what's going on in there. So, single player, my dirty or even secret. Ready? I'm going to slash day it. It's day 18 of this world. It's the middle of the friggin' night. Oh yes, I've actually got quite a large bedroom here because I found a nice little cavern that worked out. However, I have had a zombie actually spawn inside here with me while I was digging, and that was why I have -2 lives right now. Got me down to -4 in one zombie that spawned on the inside. But here's what's really to see in this seed. None of it's in there. Here's what's really to see in this seed. I have 24 copper nuggets. I have 11 flint, 5 gold, 7 silver, but I have 24 copper nuggets. In this seed, in this playthrough, on day 12, did we say? Day 18. On day 18, I am 3 copper nuggets away from copper pickaxe. That's really what's to see there. That's all I wanted. That's all I'm gonna show you. Now, that was the first. That was the taster. The next one, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. And it's gonna be a subs only stream. So make sure it's not. It's not. But I mean, with the subs-only stream thing that Twitch now supports, and that I'm part of the beta testing process of, if we did get a MiTE server up and running, then we could do a private, subs-only stream, where, everybody gets into a Discord group together or something like that. We could just all be on the show doing all the things as just a subscriber-only special. Wouldn't work for general content, because I'm not gonna be, you guys are going to be talking over the top of me and all that kind of stuff, but we could do that as a subscriber only, where we just kind of get together and play together. See? You see? Get on board for subscriber only. The streamers that you like to watch aren't going to, if they're smart at all, they won't take away the content that you already get. They'll add content that is subscriber only. So that's all that it is. You get more for the same. Or for more, if you choose to donate. I am the Ronin Born. I'll see you back here this Friday at 4 p.m. for more, probably MiTE, because I'm into it. Pawn not out. Thanks for coming out, everybody.